you just kind of randomize it.
I'm playing B-side.
And then you get to choose a leader, and all the leader have terrible art. But I'm probably gonna be this lady because she's got huge gazongas. Dude, look at the cans on this. I mean, that's some boob art right there, dude. This dude who was drawing this was like, we need some large knocks on this lady. Yeah, she's a regular looking lady. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna go with this guy.
The only thing that's different is they each have a different special ability. So
this guy's special ability seems more straightforward.
All right, we're live.
He also has a.
Her thing is she powers those two for free after the apocalypse, right?
Those two do not get covered up after the apocalypse. Yeah. Correct.
What's that?
They went for packages with both genders.
Oh yeah, dude. And then what's this guy's thing?
What are you playing as?
Captain Wolf.
You can get 2 water and add one of those, or pay 2 water and take one off of this.
Oh,
okay, Mr. Harmony.
What's that time 5 right there?
Growing grass.
That's when you do it. See, you have the game phase card over there.
Because my people like these things, right?
Yeah, you want to screw with those all you can, man.
Like, I think we have less points available for, like, being happy. But if our people are sad that we still lose lots of points, we get the most points from doing this time wiener stuff.
Weaning future me.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I need to load my mechs up with probably computer chip triangles, I would guess. These ones right here.
No. No, you don't.
Fits.
So, this is what you're going to want to pay attention to for the most part for the game phases. That card's right in front of you.
Other side.
Ultimately, you're going to have to pick one of these 2 guys after I explain the game to you.
Okay.
They'll be your leader. We're playing the B side of the board, which makes these slightly asymmetrical.
Okay.
I can tell you what the difference is in that, what that means.
Are these your reference sheets that you made?
Yeah.
Oh, dear.
All right. So, this is just going to go up here. We're going to determine a first player, but that's what this is for. These things we're going to use to, well, hold on a second. What you don't need out of your whole tray here are the mechs. If you don't have the mechs, you put your dudes on these dudes, and
that's not fun.
Yeah, unnecessary here.
Broke boy stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so
you're not spending $200 on metal mechs.
Which aren't even metal
apparently, Amy didn't know that when you were talking about it, and she still gives Rob a hard time for it.
Wah, wah.
Was it Metal Max?
Yeah, those metal mechs from Scythe.
I haven't seen the Metal Max.
Oh, we'll show you before we leave. He's got them.
All right,
he has a complete set.
Clearly.
You're playing as the Greyjoys?
Yeah.
Weird.
Get in the deep, son.
I'm playing as I'm gonna fuck you with every tentacle. Ha!
We're streaming live.
All right.
Oh yeah. What up, internet?
Let's do an intro, and then I'm
just
gonna explain
Callum.
the game.
Okay.
What up, Callum?
Hey.
Sorry.
I know there's 3 people watching. One of them's Callum, one of them's Amy, and one of them's I don't know. Someone else.
Hello, someone.
We're at 4 now. Let's see who you are. All right. Anyway.
Who are you?
Hey, this is Board Boy Rob. We are here playing Anachrony tonight
Did
live
we get that we're
for
streaming
the.
on Instagram?
It's like I don't exist. Like
You exist.
No, that's Campbell. We did post on Twitter.
He's gonna wait for you to start again before you interrupt.
Hey, this is Board Boy Rob. We're here
Did
playing.
we post on Twitter?
Jesus Christ.
You've been doing this all night, and you've been doing it on purpose.
All right.
I'm oblivious.
This is Board Boy Rob. We are here playing Anachrony tonight live for the podcast. I am playing The Path of Progress.
I'm playing the Path of Harmony.
That's Josh Ladd.
Who are you playing as?
I'm playing the Path of Dominance. Clearly.
Ben loves the dominance.
And I'm playing the Path of Salvation.
All right. So now we're going to go through how you play this beast. Okay, so the goal of the game...
those mechs are cool. Why didn't you show me?
I showed you these guys.
These guys are cool too.
So
these guys look like Arcana golems from World of Warcraft.
that is true.
Yeah.
The game is played over 7 rounds.
Also from Hearthstone.
Sure. So, can I explain the game
Please.
now? Do you want to start a timer?
Sure.
The game
The game is 5 card stuff.
These guys are going to do this all night, man.
No, I'm done now. I'm
Okay.
done.
Josh is going to do it all night.
The game is played over 7 rounds. They're called eras. You can tell from here. There's 4 rounds, and then this
meteor.
This meteor made out of neutronium is going to hit and blow us all up.
Can we not go into the future until the asteroid hits?
No, we can. There's a weird thing where the asteroid is also why the world was destroyed, but it's because it hit in the future. Time travel, man.
Right.
It hit in the future, so it also happened in the past because it went through a portal that opened up and
Weird.
weird. Okay, so the game can end anywhere after.
Okay.
Spit on that. Anywhere after this happens.
Okay.
What's going to happen at the end of the game is these spots these are all going to get covered, and then once we go to them, they're going to become they're going to be covered, and then they're going to, after we use it once, you can't use it anymore.
Gets flipped. Okay.
So once these are all flipped, game over.
Okay.
Or when we hit age 7.
Okay.
It normally doesn't get to that point.
Okay.
Okay, so you can kind of trigger the end game when you want if you use up all the spaces.
Yep.
I wanna be your
Okay, so in preparation, what we're going to always do is we're going to flip over one of these cards, and this is the mine, and this is going to be the people that are available for the round.
Okay.
Okay? I'm just going to work through the setup right now. So when we flip this up, that means we get 1 scientist, which we've got dudes over here. They go right here. So 1 scientist.
Mm-hmm.
1 administrator, we call them credit card dudes,
They're postmasters.
and 2 geniuses.
Lots of geniuses this
Okay.
round.
Genus 4? Genus 2.
Yeah, genus 2. Here,
Call back.
neutronium doesn't usually show up on these cards. That's kind of a rarity, so it's available. Oddly enough, after the asteroid hits, no matter what this cube says, this will be neutronium.
Okay.
Because it's easier to find because an asteroid.
Because the asteroid was full
Yeah,
of it.
you know.
Yeah.
So we're going to fill this up.
Where's
so.
the vibranium?
There's no vibe. Well, you can call whatever you want. This is
I'm thinking of good vibraniums.
gold. I forget what that is, and this is like steel or something.
Grass.
That's green.
Grass.
Green. We'll call it green.
It's that sticky doge,
I'm
dude.
gonna call it
I think it's
sticky icky. It's grass.
grass.
Yeah, it's like grass.
Okay.
It's kale.
Wait.
That's some kale.
This side.
It's kale.
This side
Isn't
will.
this blue?
Well, that is. This is darker green.
Oh.
So these will always be here like so.
Okay.
Okay. So that's our preparation. We refilled the mine. Recruit pools. We will reveal the next super project.
Okay.
So I'm gonna flip them up this way so you guys can read them.
Okay.
These are buildings you can build.
Okay.
They just cost a ton of stuff, but they're worth a bunch of points, and they usually give you special abilities.
Okay.
Okay. And then
So
we're
if
gonna
I built that, I would get 7 points for
correct
the end game.
at the end game. All points are just scored at the end. I've got a score
Except
sheet.
for these guys.
Oh yeah, you can
Like, you
accumulate
can-
those.
yeah.
Yeah.
Ballpark. What's an average score?
For us.
50s.
Okay, so 7 is probably
We'll get about
worthwhile.
30. For
I
10.
played a game on Tuesday. It was 61, 58, 58, 54.
Okay. Makes you feel better. We played Mage Knight and Rob's finals. I don't even listen to the episode yet, but
I scored -5.
-5.
Is there even like a
To be fair, if I would
possibility of negative points in that game?
Yeah. Well, I don't know.
there was. I
There
did
was,
it.
Rob
To
did
be
it.
fair though, like if I wouldn't have if I
Another
would
thing. Yeah. Okay. This game.
yeah.
I just like the perspective of how much, like, is 7
Sure.
points worth
It's a lot.
half my score?
It is, it's a lot, but you're giving up
4
4 resources and 2 water, and you have to have 2 of those bad boys.
Okay.
So that's a lot of stuff.
Yep.
Buildings. So there's 2 stacks of these always. Well, not always. If you build this one, like it doesn't refill. If you take this one, the one underneath it becomes available.
Okay.
Every round, the top one of this will move over.
Okay.
That's what we do in the first. Okay, now we do a paradox step.
Does that one go away, or does it just cover up and if somebody
Just
buys
covers
it,
up, and then if like
and if somebody buys it, it becomes available?
correct.
Got it. Okay.
Okay, so those are always face up like so.
Okay.
Then we're going to do phase 2, paradox, which we're not going to do in the first round. But here's how it works. In phase 4, where it says warp, you're going to take these into your hand.
Mhm.
You're going to look at them.
Yep.
You're going to pick 0 to 2 of them.
Yep.
You're going to hold them in your hand,
Yep.
and we're going to go like this.
Okay.
Then in turn order, we're going to lay them out on this thing.
Okay.
Okay. This is how you borrow from yourself.
Okay.
Okay, so if I did this, I'd get a power up a free mech, and I would get a cube.
Of your choosing?
This is specifically the gray one.
Okay.
There's like every cube in here.
Oh, but you could have played like the 2 water.
You can borrow workers. Whenever you see a cost with a black circle underneath it, you have to pay it.
Okay.
So like if you
could have used credit card ban, but it would have cost you a credit.
Yeah, so
it would have cost you a water.
Yeah, so if you go here, you got to pay a water, and that's because they come in activated. There's 2 sides to your board here. There's an awake and a sleepy side. Okay, it takes water to wake them up.
Yeah, because you got to pour it on them,
or you have to wake
be
them
like,
into
hey guys,
waking
wake
up.
up.
You're refreshing them. So why that's important is in the paradox phase, you're gonna look to see. We're gonna look starting on this tile. Like in the first round, in round 2, this is the only one we'll look at because there won't be anything here yet. So in round 2, we'll look at this. Whoever has the most of these on here has to roll this dice and put one of these on their deal.
Okay.
If it fills up, you got to put one of these bad jujus on there. This is anomaly. So that's why I said if you're borrowing from yourself and not paying it back, you can get these anomaly tokens, which will open these things up, which essentially are -3 points at the end of the game. They take up a space on your board. You always have to put them to the farthest left spot you can on your board.
Okay.
And then essentially to get rid of this, you have to pay any 2 resources or a neutronium and 2 water, and you have to murder a dude.
That sounds like a lot.
It is.
So you're
probably going to get one of these at some point in the game.
But you could be rolling this dice and have a chance at
0.
0.
There is a chance to get a 0.
No, that's just gonna be. I'm gonna roll that.
What are these called?
Anomalies.
Triangles?
Anomaly drives.
Yeah.
Anomaly
And you
drives.
roll 1 dice for every one of these. I have the most on or tied for the most on.
Correct.
Okay.
You also, though, if you get one of these, you get to take one of these off for free and not pay it back,
Okay.
which is a good and a bad
And then
thing.
if you get an anomaly, does that empty your anomaly drive?
Yeah, and like if you have stuff, if you're gonna roll 4 times here and you fill it up here and get one of these, you don't have to continue rolling.
Got it. Okay. And that's,
Okay.
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 So that's how the paradox part works.
Sure.
Okay.
Cool.
After we do so there's no paradox. We're gonna do power up. You always get to power up these top 3
For free.
for free.
Or my guys, I only get 2.
You'll notice after the world blows up, you no longer can power these spots.
Well, that's stupid.
All of our
Well,
stuff,
the asteroid has to hit something.
all of our boards are different in a few different ways. So like for me, I can either spend an energy core, which are one of these. I can spend an energy core or any cube
Yep.
to power up extra mechs.
Okay.
Okay. For every mech I don't power up, I get a water. For every mech you don't power up, you get 2 water.
Okay.
You have to pay an energy core or 3 water to power those up.
Yep.
Um,
And this one,
this one you use
Pay
energy
power.
core.
but I can't use it after. The
What
asteroid.
do I get?
Yeah, yours. 3 of yours get filled up afterwards.
So
I get no water.
You get no water if you don't.
So yours is different. You pay energy cores for that, but you want to try to probably power up a lot of your guys all the time because you get no benefit for not doing that.
Okay.
How you get around that is this guy's probably easier to play. You can essentially trade water for energy cores anytime you want in phase 3.
Or other way.
Correct.
Energy
So
core.
when you see things like this means that you can use this power in that phase.
Okay.
So for your first time, I would definitely play Captain Wolf.
Captain Wolf.
Okay. So you get to power up your stuff. All our boards for this are slightly different.
Okay.
Then we're gonna warp, which I explained. You show 0 to 2 of those tokens. You do it. Then we get to do the action rounds. Okay. This is where the meat of the game happens. You're gonna take.
You were looking at these.
Yeah, I can do both. I'm multitasking.
You're gonna pick one of these. You're gonna just randomly pick one of these sides
Yeah, I did. Where's side B?
Every time?
for the small one. It does not have to match. It does not have to match the big
Did
side.
we already do that?
You might have. Anyway,
We did.
this is your starting stuff.
Okay.
And then you're gonna pick the character you want, and they're gonna go on there.
Okay.
Okay. So that you're gonna after I'm done talking, you can pick your starting stuff up.
Okay.
What you'll do when you're taking your action is there's different spaces. There's these which you put a worker in it, and they go out on the space.
Oh,
Okay.
so the workers go. Okay.
These huge ones,
Yeah.
as many people can go there. They're group spaces. Okay. For these spaces up here, these are the World Council spots.
Yep.
If one of these is all filled up,
Mm-hmm.
which you see also, this is free.
Mm-hmm.
Cost of water, cost 2 water. If if these are all filled up, somebody can go here and they take first player, and then they can do this action because it's full.
And what's that action?
This is recruit.
Okay.
This is build. This is science. Taking these tokens right here.
Okay.
Then there's a second space. You don't get first player, but you can do the full action.
Okay, right.
So like in this scenario, I couldn't go here and be like, I want to take first player and build. You have to do the full thing.
Sure.
Okay. If you're tired of going last or
My guy was
something,
here.
same thing.
Could you still go here? This
Sure.
just has to be full with anybody.
Anybody.
Okay.
Yeah, I just put my guys out there because I had access to them. If this is the case, and I'm like, I'm tired of going last, I can just go here, pay 2 water, and take first player. I don't get to do the action.
Got it.
Okay? Doesn't happen a lot, but
Okay.
could. Okay? So that's the 2 World Council spaces. You'll notice every space has restrictions and requirements. So, to build, science people can build, engineers can build. If they build, they build at 1 less. When you're building buildings, you're paying the cost. Like if I'm building this blue building and I'm putting it here, I'm paying this cost here.
Okay.
The buildings don't have costs. The spot on your boards do.
Okay, and then I get the thing.
If you put a credit card there, you get 5 water.
So yeah, so then this is a new space for you that you'll be able to go to on your board.
But
that you could put just a worker on.
not a mech.
Not a mech. Because see how it fits?
Yeah.
It fits this guy right here.
Yep, I
right?
see it. Okay.
And he'll gain you 5 water.
here.
They're also all worth points.
Oh, that's fine.
Taylor Swift.
They're all worth
That's
points.
the new Penny the Disco.
Oh,
Or she's got the different Penny the Disco, right? Penny the Disco.
The credit card guys or administrators cannot do the build action.
Yeah, because they're wusses.
Yeah,
Well,
when you build, you always have to build in your
pretty well
farthest
paid
left
for it.
spot. If you build a super project, it takes up 2 spaces, and it's got to go in your one of your farthest left spots.
And it's got because the farthest left of the cheaper.
Yeah, because they're cheaper as they go.
Okay.
And we all have different building costs for this stuff too. That's another asymmetric thing.
Okay.
Some stuff is cheaper for some people. All right, recruiting people. You can only recruit what's available here. Scientists can't do it. Engineers can do
No
it.
one wants to be friends with the nerds.
But they can't recruit geniuses. What geniuses can act as any of the other things.
Okay.
Sorry, genuses.
They're wild.
Okay.
And when you recruit, they come in awake.
Okay.
Administrators can recruit anybody, including the genius.
Okay.
When you recruit him, you get a bonus of 2 water. When you recruit an engineer, you get a core. You get a point. You get to pick any of these bonuses.
Oh, that's neat.
Okay, so that's recruit. Science. Only scientists can do it.
Makes sense.
What you do is you get to pick.
Scientists or geniuses.
Yeah, you get a.
So the science has to be driving the mech.
Correct.
Okay.
So you put the science guy, the green science man, or I guess woman, whatever.
Genuses can also do it.
Geniuses can also do it. So what you're going to do is you're going to set one of these dice to a side, either this one or that one, and you're going to roll the other one. And so here I'm going to get the DNA circle. Okay, and you get that. At the end of the game, those are all worth 1 point. For every set of 3 different shapes, so if you have a circle, a triangle, and a square,
But the same icon?
with just
different
the
icons.
shapes.
Okay.
If you get a set of them, it's a bonus 2 points. So that'd be worth 5 points if you had 3 different ones. They're also used to build super projects, and you have to give them up. So this one wants exactly a circle DNA or any triangle in any square.
Got it. Okay.
Okay, so that's why you might
could
aim
have
for
set
particular.
like this, and then rolled this one.
Correct.
Okay.
And hope you get the circle you want.
Sure.
So yeah, if you wanted this one in particular, you might be like, okay, I'm going to set the DNA, and I'm going to roll this one, and hopefully I get a circle. One of the guy's powers, I don't remember whose faction it is, but you get, for a water, you can set both dice.
Okay. That's not me.
Somebody has that
Not
ability.
me.
I think it might be you.
Oh
Oh no, it's me. Never mind.
What's this guy do?
So this is a circle space. They use these tokens. These are on your turn. You can do as many of these as you want, and then you take a normal action by either placing a mech or placing your worker on, like a building space in your town.
Okay.
When you do this essentially is going to let you place a worker for free in your town.
Okay.
So basically, you can do 2 actions in a turn. These are considered free actions.
And this guy is, I can spend 2 water to recruit.
This one, so it happens in phase 6. So anybody that's left here that wasn't recruited, you can pay 2 water to take them.
Okay.
Okay, so
But
that's
just one guy, right?
just one guy. That's what your 2 guys do.
I'm not gonna be her.
Okay,
I'm gonna be this guy.
so that's what these 3 spots are. This one, anybody can do it. Engineers come back, though. When you bring them back at the end of the round, they come back awake.
Okay.
Everyone else normally is going to come back asleep or tired, and you have to wake them up.
Okay.
And if you go here, you get this plus any one of these you want. Here, you get this one.
Yep.
And so on. Okay, over here, you just go here to go get water. If you use a scientist, he gets 4 water. Otherwise, you get 3 water.
Okay.
This is trading. If you use the administrator, he gets an extra trade.
Mm-hmm.
So if you use an administrator over here and you had a neutronium, you could trade the neutronium for 3 water. You could go boom, boom.
Okay.
Or if you had 2 neutronium, you could trade this. You could do this twice. You can do any one of those things.
Sure.
So like that's like one movement.
That's one. So you could do this, and then you could do this, or you could do this and whatever. You get it twice with the administrator. That is all the actions on here.
Okay.
Now, if you look at your board, you've got a track. You've got 2 tracks here. One is time travel, and that's the one that's up here. You've got a little token that'll go there, and the other one is your morale, and it goes down at the bottom of your board.
That's okay.
Okay, let's talk about morale first. There's 2 ways you can wake your people up to move them from the tired side to the awake side.
Yep.
If you do the right one, you have to pay the water underneath your current spot.
5 water?
Yep. You put your guy here, you pay that water, it moves up. Okay, at the end of the game, you're going to score points based on how far that's up.
Okay.
If you hit the end, you can bump against it and you can score 3 points.
Immediately.
Yep. If you use a credit card guy to do it, he comes back awake for you. That's a special thing for you. Yours is cool, Ben, because that's a free action for you. Notice how it's a circle, whereas his it takes a whole that takes his whole turn. Whereas for you, it's a free action. It's a circle to do it.
My circle is to this thing?
Everyone's
the
circle is
X
that side.
Okay.
That means so
move up is 5.
it's whatever you're under first. So it's 4, and then you'd move it, and then it'd be 5. And then you score 2 points as it bumps against the end.
I could just keep bumping.
Yep.
And that's the same for everybody, for sure.
Yeah, except for his is worth more points. His is worth 3, but he
Why would I wanna go-
he
why would I
starts
wanna go
farther
down?
down. So if you don't have the water, don't want to spend the water to do that, you can use the free action to basically slap him and force him to go work, and you go down the track if that happens. And if you make it all the way down here and then you do it again, you have to kill a guy when it goes to
Your
the
guys
bottom
take
of the
less of
track.
a bonus for being whipped into shape because they're already people.
Yeah.
Yep. So
Where am I storing my workers? Here?
yeah, just right there.
Okay.
So that's that part of the board. Lastly, time travel up here. So an important thing you're going to want to get are these power plants. They go at the top row. They all cost neutronium to build.
The power plants?
Yep. So let's say I build this power plant.
Mm-hmm.
I now can go back in time 2 spaces. We're all going to have our token out here, and every round we're going to move it up. Let's say I'm in round 3, and I've got this token hanging out back here. I've built this building, and I sent an engineer to go to it. This building is worth 3 points for me. It also lets me go back 2 time. When I do that action to go back 2 time, I can pay back one of the things that are sitting here. I also could have gone back 1 time, but I can go back up to 2.
Right.
I can pay this back, and I get to move this up the track. And then this comes back to me.
Okay.
Okay?
So for every past debt you pay, you move up.
You
that
move
track
up.
once.
Yep, and we all score different amounts of varying points for that.
Okay.
2. And you want to do that because otherwise you're going to gain more of these things, which is bad.
Okay.
You also then you're back here. If you ever if you have a second one of these and you do like a different one, you essentially imagine like you reset and then they're not cumulative. So like if I have a 2 and a 3 and I'm here, I can't go back 5.
Got it.
Okay. Also, when you're here, you build. Like if you wanted to build this, and you were here, you'd need to travel back in time to build this super project.
Okay.
Right now, we're all on the first one, so you could build this one round 1 if you could get all the stuff.
I'm gonna get all the stuff.
Cool. So you build wherever time you're present in. That's where you can do the super project.
Okay.
2, 2, and 2.
Yeah, and
What do you get to start
I'll
with?
look up exactly what all these do, but this is like a free action to trade a Neutronium for any 2 goods.
Seems powerful.
And this one is you spend 2 water, I think, just to do one of those actions. I don't know what the exclamation means off the top of my head, but so I think that's the action round. I don't think I'm missing anything. When the impact happens, we're gonna flip this. There's a new action you can do, and it's evacuate.
Everybody's head's on fire.
You're building up to evacuating the main capital to your... You want people to come to your path. So we're going to flip that. Like I said, we're going to add these tokens to this stuff, which is going to, like... This is going to make this more powerful. So, like, if you do this, you can do 2 build actions, but then it's gone for the rest of the game.
Okay.
You're going to lose certain mech spots on your board, and Neutronium is going to show up here every round coming on.
Okay.
This action is based on this. You need to build 6 total buildings before you can even decide to evacuate.
Oh.
I have to fill up my row here.
Okay, that is worth 2 points for you.
Okay.
It is then worth... I'm going to have to look up what that... I think that is for every building and every administrator you have. Every combination of that is 3 points.
Okay.
So, like, a good evacuation, you could score 15 to 20 points on your evacuation. If you're the last one to do it, it's minus 3 points.
If you're the first one, do you get anything?
Nope.
Okay.
The first 3 is nothing.
They get 0.
The last one,
What's mine?
you need to reach the end of the Wake Your People Up track, and then you just get a point for every guy that you have.
That's cool.
So you want to recruit the crap
Do
out
I
of
have
guys.
to be at the end when this happens? When I dip, or do
Yes.
I just have to have gotten there at some point?
Nope. I think when you do that action, you have to be at the end.
Okay.
Like mine, I just have to have 8 water, and then I get 4 points for every super project I've done.
Okay.
Ugh, I never do super projects, so
I've never done a super project.
I might be doing that this game.
How many workers are you going to be having?
I would say most. So there's end game cards where we're gonna put those out. I would say the person that won most workers in my last game had 12 or 13 guys.
Okay.
Because you're gonna end up having guys to put in mechs and guys to put on your board.
But you keep everyone once you recruit them?
Yep, unless you send them into an anomaly to close it.
Yeah.
Or some of these.
You have to kill the worker.
Yeah.
This is one right
So
here.
notice this one. This travel in time 3, it also lets you take one of your things off of the board and not have to pay it back. That's what it means.
Oh.
But you don't get points for it. You don't get a move. The only time you get a move that is when you actually pay it back.
And you only get to do this one time. This is where you kill your guy. So this building right here, when you use this, you have to use a scientist and you have to kill him afterwards.
But you get 2 water and 2 points for murdering your scientist.
Got it.
Because
Because, you know.
Hey, the last thing is everybody has a slightly different anomaly track.
Yeah.
Mine gives me an anomaly, but I think I can place it wherever I want. I'm pretty sure that's what that means.
You can put your super project anywhere you want on your board. Like if you build one, that's your special thing.
This means I can put anomalies anywhere I want, right?
Yeah.
And then Josh can either take an anomaly or just destroy one of his buildings.
Yeah, I don't think that thing has it in there.
Okay.
Did we get a first player?
No, I don't want to be first player.
Was the rule? Can I get the rule book?
First player more like burst player.
I have no desire to be first player this game. So is
Oh, Rob, you have some different stuff with building too. Your guys
is this
come
the
back.
water?
Yeah.
Oh,
So
wait.
these are 5. These are 1.
Oh, that makes way more sense.
So if anyone has questions on what their guys do, we can talk about that now. Just want to make sure.
I get a genius.
Do you want to pick 5 of these that don't
That's sleeping.
get 5 of them out of there?
So I'm
you
just
have to have at
picking
least
5 random.
6 occupied building spots, and you get 3 points for each building administrator pair when you have evacuate. Yours was right. Have a maximum morale in order to evacuate, and you get 1 for each worker.
Did you say there was a scoring after this game?
Have at least 8 water in order to evacuate your... God. I'm not going to score a lot of points for my get out of dodge.
Alright, let's get it.
You have at least... You need to have at least...
I need to fill all my...
3 power plants. And you get 3 VPs for each Anachronium you have?
Yep.
Yours is tough, too.
Yeah, it is. Because power plants cost a lot more than the other buildings. So we're doing 5 of these, right? It'll be most of these things.
Ooh, Rob,
Most water.
Yeah, go for it.
Best morale score. And most mechs powered in the last round, right, Rob?
Whichever you would gain.
Thank you.
This one is something we're not
expansion.
playing with. Oh, your abilities, whenever you gain an anomaly, you can choose to just lose a building instead.
Yeah.
That's what Cam said.
This is most
buildings.
Most buildings or filled rows.
Most buildings.
And then this is whoever has done.
What are these cards?
Oh, this is the most
Super bonuses?
travel. Your available travel power from the cumulative score of these, right?
Yeah, you add up how much total travel power back in time you've got.
Okay.
So you want to kind of aim for these things.
Yep.
Most water.
And
Most
also-
most of the tokens.
There are buildings in here that make getting anomalies not so bad.
Mm-hmm.
So that's another way to deal with
So
that.
then you can
also.
borrow
And-
from yourself.
And if you have anomalies count as buildings too, Josh, so you could take anomalies to fill that requirement.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, my scientists
Do I
love
want a
to
guy
work
with
on
a
my thing.
decent ability most of the game, or a
Yeah,
really
you can
good
play,
ability
you
at the
can
end of
place
the game?
anomalies wherever you want.
I kind of want to take Boom Baby because of those bazooms, but this guy seems like he's a better deal, right? I do like this lady's wrench hand though.
What does she do?
Place of power.
I have no idea.
When the
What?
in phase 6,
What's her name? Matriarch.
Treasure Hunter Samira.
Oh, Treasure
Josh, you gotta
Hunter.
be careful if you're going on a date with
During
this
the
girl. Check
cleanup
that out.
phase, she may take
check that
one
out right there.
resource
Look at
left in the mine pool.
I see it.
Oh, during the cleanup phase, you can take one of these that was left here and pay 2 water and take another one. I've never played her. I think he's way easier to play.
Okay.
Because you can really mess with your water and power cores. To do well with him, maybe not round 1, but most rounds you want to power all your mechs.
Right.
Which means getting guys to put in them.
Right.
We start
Which
with
you want to do anyway. Like your evacuation condition is kind of what you want to focus on when you're playing.
Man, I want to take Zoom Baby Boom, but I just think this other guy's better.
Hold on, I just need to figure out what Cornelia does. Oh, I can pay 1 water to set the other dice. Ugh.
That's pretty
Or I can put a mech out without a dude in it, and he counts as a scientist as a free action. Yeah, I'm doing that. I'm gonna do sweet old Valerian Steel Boy.
Okay. All right. Who's going first?
Want to twazi it?
Yep.
Do it. Amy asked if I read game instructions for fun, and the sad answer is yes.
Ben.
That-
Let's do it
He
again.
wasn't even on there.
Let's go. I don't want to go first.
Why are you doing 2, Ben?
Because he really wants to go
Let's go
first.
first.
Cool. Put your thing out here.
So you get water for where you are in the turn order, right?
Yep.
So I get 4. 'Cause I'm first.
I think it's 1
All
water.
right, so you get 0,
I get
1, 1, 2.
Wow. I don't want to be first anymore.
Yeah. What's a good first move?
Everything's a good first move.
But
But
I need to get the rest of my stuff. I haven't taken any of
here's
my
what's really up,
Where's
Josh.
the 4s? Yeah.
Getting new dudes, going and getting this is a good first move.
Well, yeah.
Any of these 3 would be
You
probably. a
said
good
that's
first move.
unusual to have a purple out there right away, right?
Right. I mean, this is essentially worth any other resource, right? Because that's what you can trade it for right there.
Ugh.
All right, go ahead, Ben.
And if you want to build
Where are my power cores?
if you want to
You
build
started
a,
with 4 of them, dude.
I know.
They're over
where-
here.
Oh.
Oh,
you get 4.
I need 3, please.
Okay, I get a sleeping engineer.
All right. Let me get the rest of my stuff out here.
How was? Which side's sleeping and which side's awake?
Left and
Just
right.
over here. Sleeping
3
engineer.
water.
Cam's got a ton.
2
of
iron,
I
a
have 5 guys.
gold.
Works and
It's
fries.
gonna drive me nuts that I don't care what this green cube is called. Titanium, gold, and it's like
It's kale.
You start with 5 guys also.
I'll start with 5, but one of them is sleeping.
You got a credit.
uranium. I knew it was something crazy.
Am I the only one who started with a credit card dude? But Rob gets 2 credit card dudes.
Well, I am the science. I am team science.
Yeah, so you started with a bunch of credit card dudes instead of scientists. Makes sense.
Well, bureaucrats,
Rob, you better
man.
watch that credit card utilization.
All right, I get 1 engineer sleeping. I get 2 scientists and 2 credit card guys, Campbell.
I
So
don't know. I started with 3 scientists, an engineer, and 1 credit card guy.
engineers are my favorite.
I know, it's so good. I only started with 1.
2 awake.
I have 2
Am I
engineers.
gonna load up all my mechs on the?
No. You have to power them first.
Oh.
Yeah, we'll get to that in a second. Let me take my stuff and we'll continue.
Not bad.
Does everybody get all their stuff?
Yeah.
3 water, 2, 1, 1. 4 cores. I get a random starting thing. Give me a people triangle.
Well, you start with a lot of stuff.
And then 1. Now we have 2.
Oh. So, yeah.
I feel like Rob started with the best stuff. You
So
got 4 power cores.
one thing I didn't
Four
mention,
powers.
this is in the base
Where
game.
they
It's a
water.
variant, but I think it's way more fun to play with this.
Okay.
I only got 3.
Essentially, based on this side, when we do the
Oh, I started
blind
with 1 of
fist
these.
thing,
That's what I got.
Ben, you're gonna start here, and we're gonna go around and place. So if you place 1, that means you have to add one of those things to your thing right away. And then if whoever's here gets to take 1 off, blank is nothing, but like you get the thing that's underneath it, and some of them are bad.
Okay.
So there's kind of like a mind game of like, oh, I'm here in turn order. What do I think people are gonna put out on the thing?
Okay. Go ahead, Ben. Take your first
Okay,
move.
so I could go.
So we have to power our mechs though?
No,
yeah.
first thing is you. Power.
So
ups.
Paradox, we're powering up right now. You get 3 for free.
Yeah.
I only get 2.
Do I have to put a worker in it?
Nope, not yet. And then, I mean, you only have 5 guys right now.
Yeah.
If you
Okay.
if you recruit 1 more, you'll have 6, so you could power all 6 round 1 potentially.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna do it.
You're the only one that probably could do it.
I can do it.
Is
I
it-
mean, should do it.
I can spend all 7.
Foolish
I
to
have 7
spend-
water. I can spend 6 of it and power 2 mechs.
Go for it.
And then I get
should I spend 3
2
of my
water.
4 cores?
Well, remember, right now you can change cores into water and water into cores right now if you want.
And for every mech I don't power, I get 2 water.
Yes.
So this would get. This is.
But you don't get that, so that's why you
This
should
is
power
6
5
water.
or 6 of your guys.
So
This is 6
how
water
many-
to me.
Yes.
Mechs can I place right now? As many as I can.
You'll be able to place as many as you have guys. How many guys?
5. No, other one's sleeping. Can I wake him up right now?
You can wake them up as a free action.
On your turn,
But
but
you
that
had
costs
to-
water. That
No,
costs,
it costs water
well,
to.
it costs water to wake him up the nice way, which is what you're going to need to do to evacuate. If I were you, I would spend 2 cores and power 5 mechs for your first round. I wouldn't power all 6. I would say after this round, you'll probably be powering all 6.
You're gonna power 5 of them.
That's what I would do. I'd spend 2
So,
cores
but
and
now
power.
I gotta
2.
load them up.
Well, now we're gonna warp in. We're gonna warp in stuff from the future.
Okay.
Okay. Hold on. I need to decide what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna spend 1. I'm gonna power 4.
I'm also powering 4.
I'm gonna also power 4. So I'll spend a core, and then do I take my water now, or do I do that
Yeah.
later? So I'll take 4 water.
I also get 4 water. Okay. So we've all powered. Now we're gonna warp. Now,
Oh boy. So
if you warp in a cube, you just get that cube. If you warp in a guy, you have to pay a water, but they come in awake. If you warp in a mech, you put the mech on your board. You didn't have to power it, but later on to pay it back, you have to take a powered mech and take it back off.
Okay.
You got to pay back a powered thing.
Okay.
Just like when you pay back a guy, your guy has to be awake.
I'm ready, me boyos.
You got to pay back exactly what you got.
Whoever
Oh, we
has
all
the
have
most,
these.
whoever lets go of the most, 0 to 2.
Whoever has the most on here next round has to roll this dice.
But right now, how do we pick who places their thing?
You're
You
first
go first.
player, so you will be placing here if you do any of them.
So I have to really want one of what this is because it's going to cost me a warp drive.
Correct. This
This
is a
is
really
right.
crappy one to be first
Is this pay a water to get that thing?
to get an engineer. Yeah.
Okay, so here's a little bit of thoughts from Cam, who plays like a psycho. I'd freaking take it. I'd give zero shits. But
Well,
Hey,
'cause I
Frank
kinda
McBroom
want-
is watching.
these are kind of
Oh,
hard
is
to
he?
deal with.
Tell him. Well, no, I'll tell him.
Credit
Hey,
card bro comes
Frank,
in
I
alive.
called you and
You
FaceTime
have-
you
but you
today,
have to pay
and
a
you didn't
water.
even text me back. I could have
Well,
been
right.
dying and
But
wanted
then
to see
later,
you
I'll
with
have to
my dying
pay
breath.
a credit card man to
He
get
said,
gifts.
"I hear." He said, "I
But
hear
if I had a
Coors
credit
instead
card
of
guy, I
Coors."
could go here
Oh, that's definitely
because
a fake
otherwise
comment.
it can't because it can't.
Turning
the
water
scientists
into
can't go to
Coors.
engineers.
Can go engineers.
Okay, I think I'm ready.
Engineers can go. They just can't get geniuses.
Okay, so when we're placing, so I have 5 mechs that I'll have out. Do we draft like I place a guy?
One at a time.
Mhm.
Yep.
Okay,
You're gonna do as many free actions as you can do, which are the circle spaces, and then
And
you
then
place
everyone's-
one worker, which is either on your board or out here in a mech.
okay.
Which,
And then we go
which
around
no
it.
one really has a spot on their board yet, except for to wake their people up.
So I'll end up placing all 5 mechs.
So right now,
by the
all
end of this era.
Yeah, you should.
So right now, all of my guys are gonna go.
Worst case scenario,
In a
you put a
mech.
scientist up here to get you 4 water. Which
Right.
sometimes that's just what you're doing because that's worth 2 cores to you. You're spending a mech this round to power 2 mechs next round. If you send a scientist here,
I think the weight is fair. From just the explanation so far, I know it might,
it plays
Change.
really. I mean,
but
I guarantee you,
I'm like so.
you'll get it after the first round,
Okay.
maybe the second round.
Okay,
So what I think I want to do is
Well, this is a secret.
it's a
but-
secret. You pull them out, and then we're gonna reveal.
But
Now, here's what I'm
what-
trying to think: is there any value of me bringing guys in because I'm already gonna?
If you
put all 4
want
of
your
them in
very
the
first
mix?
actions to be getting a genius, then get a credit card.
Yeah, I
guy.
mean, you always
I
want
think
to
I
like.
go big the first.
I guess
round.
none of those are guys, but
Try
you're
to
gonna
power
want
some
more
stuff for
dudes
later
to do
on.
more things. You're gonna be building buildings. Like you need to build 6 buildings.
Yeah, so I want engineers.
Because they can build buildings. You also want them because look, like this takes a scientist, this takes a guy. They all take guys to do stuff in the
You know
future.
what? Shh, suck my butt.
So
All right, ready?
no, I've been talking to you guys. Kind of afraid.
And if it goes to the red thing, that's an anomaly,
Yeah.
Yep.
which is a bad thing.
It. Ready?
No, let's do you go.
I'm getting 2 down.
I get 1. I didn't want.
Oh, nice. I'm getting the point. Hell yeah. Booyah. So Rob's there. Josh, you're there. You get to remove one of those things,
Which
but you don't
you
have
don't
one.
have one.
You got to put one down, and I got to put
And
one
I
down.
get to choose which of these goes on there first.
Where are the?
It doesn't matter.
Where's the anomalies?
Up here.
Can I get one of those?
Oh, that's just that thing.
And then I'm getting a uranium, cranium,
And you
and
get-
engineer.
You get one of those.
There's my
I'm
water.
gonna take a credit card, boy.
I got to pay a water.
I'll pay a water.
Sorry,
Water.
what's this called? A Zootonium? Zootopia?
Neutronium.
Dude comes in awake.
Yes, because you paid water for
All
it.
right, and I got a live mech, so
So I
I
have to pay
6 mechs.
1 water.
Yeah, because you paid water for him, he comes in. So, as it stands right now, and there's no way to remove these, you two will be rolling this dice
Yep.
next round.
Okay.
Because there's no way to go back to the future
we
to
have
your
the
current
most.
thing.
Yeah, next round you'll be able to go get rid of them.
But
So
this round, you
so
can't.
my dudes.
Whatever.
Everyone should put one of their tokens on here so you know where in the
yeah.
timeline you are.
I've
Put
got
other
a little bit of time thievery to pay back for.
There you go. Yeah, just
Just
pay yourself back.
like time
All right,
thievery.
cool. So now we're on to Ben.
Nobody else
doing
went down
actions.
that purple boy zone, huh? All right,
Well,
Ben.
I got the things I needed to get. I didn't need a purple boy as bad.
You're the only one that really wants purple real bad.
Oh,
You-
dude,
you
I
are the
I
purple
feel
one.
like going back in time the whole game is the best way to play this game. I'm a big go
So
back in time
what do
guy.
I get to do now?
Anything.
I mean,
The world is your oyster.
you are.
But I need to bro up. With
Yeah, but
the-
It
I
is
am-
not nearly as good for him.
But I am even when I play those guys. I think it's
I
so
need to
good.
bro up worker in a mech
Yep.
to place it.
Yep.
Is there any place I can place a mech that doesn't take a
Oh,
worker?
that needs to flip back
No.
over.
Rob is the only one who can do that.
I mean, you could wake your guy up right now, but that's
water.
I mean it's only one guy. I don't know who you have, but I mean you can come over here and snag this neutronium.
But
You
that
can come here.
requires a worker.
You want to recruit guys? You have workers.
In
though.
my
know.
opinion, the best 3 possible opening choices are getting this, coming here and getting a genius, or building this building that lets you get 5 water for a credit card dude.
I do like water.
That guy would be pretty good for you. Do you have any of these guys right now?
All of those
I bought one off
moves
this
are
thing.
equally good for you.
Yeah. I mean, and these you're not paying water right now.
I did grab credit card due to try to get a genius,
Yeah, I would say those are the three best moves.
but I'll get to pick one, and then Josh will take the next one, right?
Frank was up in the gym at 5:30.
What is this thing? Frank, I was FaceTiming you because your boy was in the drive-thru of Portillo's in Iowa.
What's up?
I got a cake shake. Don't worry.
This means if you use an engineer to do this, he comes back awake.
Oh,
you
okay.
don't
Like
have to.
he
sleeping right
he
now.
likes to do it.
He
So
likes to go to the mine.
Yeah, he's really good at it.
hi ho, he's off to work. Yo ho,
YOLO?
YOLO.
YOLO.
Oh yeah, Penny boy.
This is the only place to
Okay.
go to get power cores.
What does this cost to build?
It's this. Remember?
Okay,
So it's
but if
it-
I play with an engineer, then it's one
I think
less.
One less. So
And this has to be played down here.
yeah, the leftmost spot.
So
This
cost
this is a pretty good building too.
2 build.
This is a really good building.
1 water gets you 1 resource.
Yeah,
You pay a gold and a water to get a neutronium and a point.
these are both awesome. But for you, this I think would be the best first snag. Like I'm gonna be building these boys all
Yeah.
day, but
Okay, so
Yeah, 5 water.
let's load up.
5
an
water
engineer.
powers 2 of your mechs.
this is also a really good building if you're planning on getting these, because it looks every time you take this action, you pay a water to get a resource cube of your choice. Probably not a purple one, but
No, that's not what that
These
means.
guys come in awake.
oh no, you pay a water to
Yes.
set the other
We're
die.
ready
Oh
to
no,
go.
they roll 3 dice.
Rod, do those
looks
guys come
like.
in awake?
Yes,
Okay.
they come in awake.
And if I buy this building,
Oh, this probably means set the dice how you want it.
if I buy this building,
411.
then I can use it this turn.
Yeah.
Yeah, totally.
Okay.
This is essentially the power of the guy I didn't take.
Yeah. I get you.
This one.
Cool. So it costs you 2 grays.
Well.
Yeah, I do
1
not have
gray.
one of
Right, you
those.
have 1 gray.
So I'll pay a black. What are blacks?
Mm-hmm. That great, yeah.
So this guy only discounts a gray cube. It's not a multicolored cube.
Oh, I thought the gray was wild.
What are you doing? You're building?
He discounts you a gray cube.
This just means what did you build?
He was fine. He had to pay 2 gray cubes, so he just paid 1.
So you just pay 1 gray cube. That's
yeah,
it.
you just can't discount a gold or purple or green.
Yep.
Oh. Okay.
It's just 1
Oh my
titanium.
gosh. This means I'm getting a genius or a purple cube? Heck yeah.
Is that the genius for purple cube?
No, I'm getting a genius or purple
Think-
cube because there's
oh.
2 geniuses and a purple cube, so no matter what you guys do.
I think geniuses are overrated.
Oh, wait.
No, they are, but
Overrated.
they are, but I don't. I need a credit card guy, but I'd rather get right now a power cube like one of these than a point. So that's why I'm excited about
I'm
getting
so
a genius.
confused. Josh, just go.
I have no idea.
Whatever you
I'm right there
said.
with you.
Well, there was 3 good.
You
starting
want to
builds.
build buildings, bro.
I know. I get that. No, those are over
Build
here,
build
right?
6 of them. That's this action.
Yeah.
There's nothing on there. You don't got to pay water
Oh,
for
dude,
it.
look, it's
That's
the
recruiting.
exact same one.
No, that's
just
recruiting.
right
That
behind
has
us.
to be here.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
My bad.
So I'm just trying to see what these all do.
Look at that right there.
This is identical to what I bought.
Yeah,
It is.
It is.
There's 2 of some of the buildings.
I mean, I don't hate that. It would cost me a water.
So these are always going to be time travel.
Yep.
This is nice, I think. Water for a.
But you need a
any
purple
resource.
cube to build these.
Yeah. If you build this one, you could take one of your things off of this.
Do you have perp? No, you don't need perp.
No, and I need I don't have a gold either. So I need to go
Mm.
there.
May as well
This is just
build
a
this.
free action water.
And then what is
Oh,
this?
one time when you get it, you get 3 water.
The first time?
Yeah, so when you
And what is
build
this
it,
one?
you take 3 water. This one you pay a water when you do this action, and you get to set the other dice. So essentially, you get
Ooh.
exactly what you want
That seems.
up there.
Is that
Nice.
good? I don't know if that's
It is for me because I'm gonna build super projects.
Okay.
What is that one called? The
Just
Outback.
call them super objects.
I've never done this before. So the super what? Super Outback something.
Conditioner.
You may take a standard recruit, research, or construct action. Worker restriction
I'm
bonuses
building
still
a bunch.
apply. I don't understand what the exclamation point means.
I think it means any.
Screw it. I have no idea what I'm doing. Okay, here we go.
Hold
Attention.
So it's going to cost me a water.
Yep.
I don't know what that,
All
why
right.
that would be, what
So I'm
attention
going to keep
means,
that because
but
I'm going to be doing stuff. So I'm going to grab this guy.
and the other one's a
It's gonna cost me
particle
another
collider.
water. One less gray, so it's going to cost me
Those
1
make
gray,
sense.
and it's going to cost me 2 water, so I got 3 back. Okay, go ahead, Rob.
So you did some buildings, huh?
I did.
But it costs you 1 less gray? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, so I just put 1 gray, 2 water, 1 for there, 1 for here, and that's it.
Well, I'm gonna come on out here with a. He can do this, right?
CCB.
This credit card bro's coming out here. I'm gonna. What do I need? Any of that. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm snagging this for sure, and
Don't you have to take the green?
That's on this.
I do. I haven't decided where I'm putting it yet. Because I need water, so I might build these things. So yep, that's fine.
Kim?
Well, I mean, didn't you have to take that one, but you could take any of these?
I know. I hadn't decided where I was really putting them yet.
Oh, you don't have to put them in order.
Nope.
Oh.
We're learning. Asterisks.
Cool. I'm gonna whip my people into shape and make them sad. So I have credit card bro. I'm gonna send him out there and go get a jig at genius
Okay. And he did. That's a free action, right? So.
One.
because it's one of my little dots there.
But you have to move that thing to the
Yep.
left.
They're sad now.
Oh, that wakes them up.
I mean, I'm so close to the end of this track anyway, so.
They beat him. They beat him real good.
Now I get one of these 3 bonuses. I think I'll take a core.
That seems legit.
Okay.
Back to
Now
Ben.
what?
Now it's back to you, Ben.
Keep placing.
Okay.
You probably, for the most part, you want to. You can do that 5 water whenever you want to, right? So you want to try to probably use mechs where we
first.
all go, yeah. Unless you desperately need water to do something.
Not really.
So
I kind of want to slam jam on a genius because that seems nice.
Do it.
well, you could do that. It'll cost you a water.
Right. Otherwise, super building can't afford really. So you've got to pay this cost
And
then-
these. No,
and
sorry,
then
no.
this?
Super projects, you only pay this cost.
Oh, okay.
And then you have to pay some of those things too.
Yeah.
Thanks.
The
What's your deal?
I can't. My brain is.
One, how dare you?
First of all, how dare you? I need some free actions, y'all.
Take a free action.
Breakthroughs. They're scientific breakthroughs. I wonder what those are.
Okay, so I could go over there
Some resources.
with bro and get
You get gold or titanium, and then take one of those.
Take the kale.
that would help if I built these. Which do I want to build these? What's your deal?
So on your turn, Josh,
I don't know what I'm doing.
as a free action, you could use that guy to get 5 water, and then still do something else.
I don't want to do that.
How do you?
I'm just saying that's what
That's
your
my
that's what your
leader's
power
ability.
does.
I can.
No, you just use it. Yeah, you just use one of your circles.
Got it. And then I get a free play.
I think this is the play. I'm gonna go water.
Basically, turn something on your board into
I'm
a
gonna
free
go
action.
credit card.
You know what I mean?
Here, I'm gonna nab genius and
Okay.
a power core. What is this? A point?
A point.
And this is 2 water.
Yep. Which
So-
is also a power core for you, essentially.
You're up.
What'd you do?
Went here and took
I
one
can
and one.
spend. I can do this whenever,
How many's restroom?
Oh,
only-
in phase when we're powering stuff up.
which is now.
No.
Oh.
Power up is step 3. That's when you're deciding how many mechs to put on your board.
Okay, so right now I should take
What's
2 water because I
Probably.
can't spend power cores.
What's this dog's name?
Juju?
Juju, stay. Let me take a photo of you. Juju.
Genius comes in awake.
Yep.
Good deal.
Anybody you
Good
do is
deal.
awake.
I will take 2 water, I believe. Is that what you would do?
I would.
Josh, it's your turn now.
He already went.
Oh.
Man, I mean, I love science, right? So I'm coming in here. I'm coming in hot. And I'm going to take the scientist, and I'm going to take back the 2. I guess I should have just kept it.
Yeah. I think I'm going to go...
For the science! For all of the science.
I'm gonna be the first person to go.
We're getting a lot of Twitter followers from this contest.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. By the way, this Kalis game, I do not know what I'm doing. So when I see it's my turn, when I remember,
just do a thing.
I literally just do a thing to make it not my turn anymore.
Let's get a square, and I get anyone I want. So let's get this microchip one. Oh, is this a circle? That's a circle.
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was a square because of the shape, so I want the circle, and I rolled anything. So that's because you get to set a dice, right?
Correct.
And that's the one I set. So I want that. Don't know if I'll build it, but I like these purple cubes, so might as well just have the thing there.
Revisionist history there, but
well, no, I wanted this shape, and I rolled the correct symbol.
okay. So what I'm thinking,
I didn't do anything untoward.
Is
it wasn't like I got like I was like, oh, I'd rather have that one.
We'll see.
I'm thinking I'll roll with. I like this engineer comes back awake situation.
You.
I mean,
This is my 10th play of
right?
Anachrony. Campbell is in this game.
I'll play with
Otherwise, I
you.
could play dude.
Josh Lab. Man, I have to go. Actually, Ben's not that far back. There he is.
I could play scientist ability.
Your best score is 66.
What's your best score?
75. I don't know how I scored 75. That seems like a really good score.
Do any of these help me recruit?
What's up, bro?
Recruit? No.
So it's like I think that's my game here.
My turn.
If I had to buy a building, maybe this one because it's just free water.
Here's the thing: if you're going to
It
recruit
is.
a bunch,
This one is 3 water, and the guy always comes back refreshed.
and if you're going to recruit a lot, get things with a lot of spaces your guys can go on. Because you don't have to power up mechs to use those.
Yeah.
But we can't build more buildings. It costs 2 water. But I could engineer it, and it would be.
Hey, don't forget to take some photos from that perspective for me, please.
What perspective?
Like
It's
from
almost
your
a better
perspective.
card than this one. What happens when I fill the 3 up?
You just can't build any more of those.
Can I get rid of one and build a different 3rd one? So I shouldn't rush to build these 3 until I've seen a couple here in case a really good one.
They're all pretty much the same.
There's like one, but you don't know what you're gonna get either. Because there's one that like cuts this thing in half, like the cost of refreshing your peeps.
Okay.
I mean, I think that's a pretty good one.
So I like this. If I nab this, and then I've got
That's a
2
good one.
water buildings set up. So I think water is the name of the game for me right now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go here. It's going to cost 2 water.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to nab this.
Mm-hmm.
The one below it's identical, which is interesting.
Campbell shuffled it.
That's going to cost me 1 black and 1 water. So I'm up to 3 waters, 1 black.
I didn't shuffle these.
Oh. Well, that's why they're in order.
Well, no, but I told you to shuffle them. Jeez. This guy doesn't have a thick guy in him. That's my...
Okay.
Oh, you did your thing,
You built. You built.
Rob. You didn't cover your free action to do that.
So that's my turn.
Yeah.
So I can go here.
No, I just didn't put anybody in him at all.
So I can go here and just pay 1 water if I don't
Oh, you
necessarily
mean you
care
haven't
about being...
chosen to do it yet?
I don't know.
What's your question?
My question. So I can go here and just pay the 1 water if I don't necessarily care about becoming first player, or do I have to go to the 2 spot to become
No,
first
you can
player?
go to the 1.
Okay, so I'll go 1.
What does he get to do there?
I get to take this ability.
Yeah, he could do either of these actions because they're
They're
both full.
I'm gonna build, but it's going to cost me 1 water to do that.
Oh shit! Should I have gone there?
No, because it wasn't full. You had
It
to
wasn't
fill it up.
full. You had to do
You
this.
filled it up, which is why I had to go there
But you could go here.
and become first player.
Right, but he was trying to save a water.
I'm
He doesn't
saving
care
water.
that he doesn't
But
care
this
that
doesn't have to be full to go.
To do these 2 spots, you can take any one of these 3 actions, but only if they're full. If you were
just
to
be first player,
you could just go there and spend 2 water and just
Okay.
do new
So I'm gonna
actions.
but I wouldn't have been. I could have. Okay, but that's not going to get him the discount, or he still gets the
He
discount.
still gets the discount.
So,
He still gets it.
so what's the? It's actually better. Like my spot was 2 water, and his spot was 1 water.
Mm-hmm.
So that's actually a better spot.
But you can't go there until it's full.
All right.
You could have
If
waited,
you wouldn't have gone there, I would have gone there.
and then maybe this would be available for you, but maybe
Yeah.
it wouldn't have been. I think I gotta build something.
That's not for dogs. I've checked.
Well, I'm gonna go here.
Man, I really did not see people building 3 times in a row between my turns.
And we gotta build that at a discount, so it's gonna cost me 1 and 1. And I want this beast. I want 3 water.
Okay.
See, like, would I be happy using this as my 3rd building or not really? Because that's a 1-pointer. I've got a 2 and a 3.
Yeah, those
Should
are
I
okay.
wait
I mean, it is 2 water for free.
Here, man. You know, I can send anyone here, but when I go there, I have to spend gold and a water, but then I get a purple and a point, right?
You sure do.
Okay. I feel like it's a decent building. I don't know anything about this game, but I feel like anytime you get
I mean, right now
that
you have
purple-
4 points
that
in
purple
building.
resource.
So, do I care about getting these scientific breakthroughs? If
Not if you're not planning on building this stuff. I will tell you as them, I don't generally ever mess with those. Not that you couldn't. I think there's just other better ways to score points.
right, so like now I'm probably going to start jamming on waters.
Getting water is nice.
Because I've got
Water is important, especially for you, because you want to be able to
four
power all your
water from
mechs.
that.
Yeah, for sure.
Who said what?
I don't know what that was.
That was Facebook.
Frank said, "Oh, dice, I'm out."
Show him this dice.
There's literally 3 dice in the game.
But what did he say about Portillo's? Did he say anything about
Oh,
Portillo's?
he just said they need one in New Jersey.
Yeah. But they okay. My turn?
I guess.
Okay. So
New Jersey.
I've got one. I mean,
He wants to know where it was in Iowa.
Davenport. It's the only one that's in the state. I had to go for work today. What does this one do again? I just go here and get
You
3
get
water?
3 water,
Yeah.
or if it's a scientist, you get 4 water.
You go to the watering hole.
Okay. So I'm going to do this. I think I'm going to go here with my scientist. And I'm going to pay a gold and a water. Or sorry, I did this out of order. I'm going to use my free action to go there.
I don't know how to play these guys.
What? Your free action.
My free action lets me place a guy over here for
It's
free.
not going to make a
Doesn't
huge
take my turn.
difference.
Yep.
You only do it once
But
around.
something I'm really sad
But so I
about.
can do two
is,
placements. So I'm going to use that to place
I
him.
really-
Not building.
Well, I really thought that I didn't think that these guys are going to build with their first 2 actions, or I guess it was first
and then
3
I'm going to
actions,
spend
like
both
2
of
times,
these.
and so
to
then those
get
just filled
a
up.
purple. Can I have a point, please?
Yeah.
It's not like
Thank you.
a big
And
deal
then I'm going to use my primary action.
because I went and got a bunch of
We got this
resources
guy.
instead, which is
over
helpful.
Gonna
here.
do some trading.
Yeah,
And you can do 2 trades.
Trade on the Mediterranean.
I can. I don't need the water, so I think I'm just going to take the 2 resources. And I'm going to spend that to get my yellow back.
Spend a perp.
I did spend the perp back.
Where'd you get the perk? Oh, from that.
Sure.
That's awesome.
Yeah. And then I think for the second one, I'm going to. What do I want for my second resource?
Oh shit!
What?
I'll get to build since you're first. I'll get to build no matter what. I just wanted to have a time machine ready to go back and start picking these up next turn.
So question: I only have 2 more workers.
Yep.
But
You have one that's asleep.
Okay, go ahead, Rob.
So you might try to wake him up.
You can whip your guys into waking up.
Yeah, you also can do that if you don't want to pay the water.
It's
But
stupid for
here's
me
the
to
other
wake her
question.
up because then I'm out of water.
right, if I'm going to pay
And
the
then my
5
only
water,
move with her would be to go here.
Or no, you're gonna net 0 water, but you're gonna gain. You're gonna move farther up your track. I think it totally.
Here?
Yeah, I would
Yeah.
totally do that.
Okay, I'll
I
do
just
this my last
don't
turn
want to
then.
have mechs.
Because
left
next
over.
turn they're gonna. A lot of them are gonna come back here, and you're gonna want to do it.
Oh, but I
again.
don't have
But I
a
only
guy.
recruited one
So I
dude
can't.
this
Oh.
time.
Which is okay.
If you're out of guys, then you're out. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, I'm
So
doing
I'm
this.
wondering if I shouldn't have used
Or I can.
that
This is a
for the
scientist.
extra mech.
He's gonna come out here,
You did use this for the extra mech.
Whatever I
Oh.
shouldn't have.
and I'm gonna set that to circle
Probably.
and try to be as good as Campbell at rolling dice. Chip.
Is that the thing you wanted?
That's the thing you wanted.
No, I wanted DNA, but
Oh.
I'll fight you over this thing.
I don't. I'm probably not gonna build it. If I can be totally transparent, this is one of the things this game,
Yeah.
and you also get points for collecting.
Well, I got 2 of them now.
So
So
Alright.
what are those things again? Most water.
Most water, most breakthrough tiles, farthest ahead on the morale track.
What breaks a tie?
It's friendly.
they're friendly. So
Okay.
So if everyone maxes their track out, then we all get it. Most total buildings and most total time travel. You add up your numbers.
oh yeah, it's most.
So not most.
Go ahead, Campbell.
Yes, there's no most
It's my turn now?
workers. Yeah, because I did.
I'm gonna go get 4 water, but I'm only gonna take 2 because I'm also gonna take a free action to use this guy's ability to spend 2 water and remove this anomaly from my board.
Okay.
I'm gonna leave that over here though, so I don't have to reach when I get 1 or 2 more this next round.
Go ahead,
Okay. I'm going to.
Very nice.
Does that genius count as a scientist?
Genius counts as anything,
Yep.
Even for this?
even for everything.
Yes.
Interesting.
The only thing it doesn't count for is like paying him back to this. Or
So geniuses come back awake if they go mine. Geniuses get an extra discount if they build.
They always.
Mhm.
Geniuses always come back awake?
if they do, like for this action, like
If
Because
you
they
use
would
them-
be considered an engineer.
because you'd be like, yeah, I'm gonna use him as an. You're always gonna use him for the best,
The best
thing,
thing.
on a
Okay.
spot, right?
Is this broken token? I feel like
Alright,
this is nice in the
we're
broken
gonna-
token.
It's
Ramba Jamba on another 4 water.
Meeple Realty.
Hmm.
But the expansion
Did you back that?
I did, and it comes with a vacuum form insert.
Josh, you're up.
This is gonna
I
be
pass.
this is gonna be pointless.
Rob, you're up.
I'm coming in here to do more science things. I like science.
You should have bought that building that lets you set the dice.
I can't. Oh,
You couldn't.
I can't. I can't build anymore.
We took it. You
I'm
and
just saying you should.
I did think
You
I
and I-
should have
When you
built.
went here, what'd you do when you went there?
I built this water building.
Yeah, we shut it down, Ben.
Shoulda.
We'll probably still lose.
Probably.
I'm gonna try this
Horribly.
circle thing again.
Yeah.
What's that? You can get
Rob,
whatever
you
you
gotta
want.
spend 2 water to do that, bud.
Do what?
So go here.
Oh.
You can get any circle. What do you want?
Yeah, I want the DNA.
So then you
Old
have a set.
Scrooge McCam over there.
No, it's not a set.
man,
it
there's
just
so much water.
that's what it takes to build this thing.
Because I haven't ever paid to go on a
Yeah,
spot.
we've blocked out everything.
Okay.
Go ahead, Cam.
This spot doesn't cost water. These spots don't.
No,
cost
he's
water.
actually out of dudes.
I have 3 dudes, but I can't do anything, so I'm done.
You're not going to use your free spot? You
Yeah,
have
we did.
I use my free spot here and here. And if I paid to wake up my guys right now, it would only give me morale. Because all my guys are hanging out here still working. So.
Who's working, Gherkin?
Oh.
That's inappropriate.
So,
Working, Gherkin?
Yeah, inappropriate.
yeah.
Oh, remind me to go out here after this. Maybe
So
after
options
this round
here
to go
are
get that
either
Dr. Pepper
water,
to throw in your fridge.
go to
trade.
Dark berry
Which-
flavor.
I don't want
Either it's gonna be really good or really gross.
That's
I
it.
could trade as a credit card man and give 3 water for need 2 items. We're just getting another 4 water. I think I'm. going
I should have
here.
built that building.
You're up.
What building?
Because it's going to get covered by that building, which I don't want.
What building?
Wow.
This one.
Well, hey, guess
Oh.
What is this? It comes back. Oh,
It's
it
your turn.
dies.
I know. pretty sure this guy's coming up here to get 4 water.
That's your last mech, right?
Yep.
Oh, I guess this is happening anyway because everybody already built the max amount of stuff they could build that round.
Oh, there's a max?
Back to Ben.
Well, no, just like these 3 and those.
Oh, okay. Ben, it's your turn. Camel and I both passed, so it's just going to go you and Bob.
So, okay.
I only have one more
I can
move.
take a free action
I'm just gaining 3 water.
Do you have any guys?
to slap dude,
Oh.
and then put him on
Slap dude.
this and get
Slap.
free water.
Gotta slap dude.
You also could pay the water and go up the track.
Which is good.
But right now, I'd only be waking up one guy.
But you're going up.
No matter what,
it's
you're
gonna
waking
get you
up
more,
one guy.
and it's going to get you more points at the end of the game.
Yeah, you need to do that for your end game condition regardless.
Down here. So if yours is a free action, mine's not, which is why I couldn't do it. So if you take the free action, you'll spend the 4 water. You'll wake your guy.
Everybody's
up,
played all their
but then
guys,
when,
right?
when would
that
I
moves
wake my
up.
guys up anyway?
They're
have to
gonna come back.
The only time you wake him up is by taking this action down here. You either slap him awake or spray him with water.
Oh, and because I don't. So and because if all of my guys come back I'll have
All your guys come back asleep.
all my guys. Yeah, because I didn't play the engineer.
Not
board.
necessary. I mean,
Yeah, but so right now all of my guys are gonna come back asleep, which means I have to take a guy that's gonna come back awake that can go down here to wake my guys up.
if you don't have anybody.
I'm not going to.
Well, no, you can always just slap him
I'm not gonna
awake.
slap.
Well,
That's mean.
you could,
I'm a nice dictator.
but I'm saying that's what, like, you don't have to.
Yeah.
But if
It just means that you might have
if
to.
I slap
Sorry,
it-
Rob, for
Yeah.
farting
I'm thinking
in your
about
house.
slapping. I'm trying to maximize number of actions.
Sure.
Right. I would go down,
Sure.
but I would get 3 water out of it.
Yeah.
So it would cost me 4 to go back up. I'd be
-1.
net a -1.
Yeah.
So I don't.
But if you
Just
take
spend
the free
water to get a
action,
cube.
you to
Nice.
go up. That's working towards more points.
Actually,
at the
this
end of
one's
the
probably
game.
nicer.
But why don't I just spend the
None
5
of these have been
water?
real
It's
exciting
going to
yet,
cost you 4 water,
which is too bad.
It's the number that you're on.
Okay, why don't I just spend the
I like the
4
one where you
water
can spend water to
in
go
the
as many
next
spaces
era,
back as
yeah.
you like.
to wake everyone up.
Because then you can do it again,
This is coming
and
up
then
too,
you'll move
right?
your thing up to 4.
During cleanup.
But then I'm spending 9 water. I'm gonna get here.
Okay.
Yeah. But then once you're there, you get 2
Because
points
I
every
figure
time
I'm
you do
waking
it.
people up at least
This is the
once
drill
an
card
era.
and the people card. I'll get these going.
You'll wake people up 1 time per era. It's optional this era.
Right.
It just depends if you want to get up there faster. So you got to think 4 rounds. This might be the round that you're want to do the evacuate action. So that's only 1, 2, 3. I mean, I guess 1, 2, 3. You don't have to do it this round. But if you go backwards, then it's going to be even harder for you.
But here's the thing: I can spend 3 water. No, I can.
Josh, did you take the dudes who can recruit at the end of the round?
What?
Did you take the guys who can recruit at the end of the round?
No.
Okay.
He
Okay.
gets the free thing.
I'm gonna go.
You can start
I'm
bringing your
gonna
stuff
do
back
this.
if you guys want.
I'm gonna go up. That's gonna cost 4. I'm gonna put dude
Are you
on
passing?
here, which is
I
gonna give
did
me
those
3
ones.
back. So it's gonna cost me 1 water.
Okay. Just remember where you take your guys off
Now what
of,
we
so
do?
you know whether they come up.
Well, are you ready to
or
pass? Or
My
no?
guys are all asleep.
I can't do anything else.
Then it's time to pass. Come back.
This is the only spot that could come back awake, right?
Currently, yeah. Sometimes on your board,
on the
you'll get
main
them.
board, yes.
These can go under the deck there if you. I can't really reach that.
All right, so
All right, preparation.
retrieve workers, check for impact. We don't have. Check for game end. We don't have. Next era.
Hey, check this power free mech right there.
So
with that
we are
one.
now all in
Hey, paradox time.
era 2.
Ben, you want to roll first or should I?
Now preparation. We refill the mine.
Did it.
Recruit, which he did. We reveal the next super project,
Did that too.
which I think
How
this
did we
one was.
refill that? What did we know?
Campbell
We
flipped
drew
the
a card,
Okay.
so that's how you.
This
A new
card.
one?
Yeah. But you do, unlike alchemists, you don't get to know what it is before, so you can't like plan ahead.
So
What is it? Your
Rob said that it was rare that a purple would be there, but now it's been 2 eras in a row that a purple's been up.
That's probably
That's life.
one of the only 2 cards in there.
Okay,
Give me my guess. It's pretty rare.
so I've got to roll for paradox.
This is the main way to get.
You get a
purples.
you get a free mech,
Yeah, from that one.
free action.
Yeah, so roll your paradox.
free
I got
powered
roll
mech
from this,
if you build
So
it.
this costs to build.
Cost you
Triangle
or a square and a
target
circle.
or any square or any circle.
and
Yeah.
3 green.
Hey, roll that dice though, so I can roll it.
and a gray, and you
get
have
this.
to murder a scientist because he's working with uranium core.
I get 1 too.
He evidently died of your radiation poisoning.
And you're first.
Okay, power up next, guys.
Yep, I'm first. You shifted the building
So
stacks.
we're in power. We're in 3.
Mm-hmm.
We're in, yes, because you guys rolled your paradox stuff.
Mhm.
There's also a variant for the paradox if you want. You don't roll the dice, you just get one.
Do we get more of these? Like, how do we get more of these, or do we not once we use them?
You
Power
trade
board?
for them here,
You can transform.
Oh, that's right.
or you can pick them up.
I don't know, I'm usually that faction, so I just trade water for them. But yeah, here, or you get them by, like,
Taking there.
engineers.
Trying to decide.
So, I don't know, Campbell, like, you can not use this dice, and if you're the top guy, you just always get 1.
Oh, that makes a lot more sense.
Instead of getting 2 or 0. You can just say you always are going to
hurts
get
so
1.
bad to get 2, especially when somebody else is rolling zeros.
Yeah, it doesn't happen a lot though.
Yeah.
But anyway, all my guys are asleep. That's not good. Oh, this guy comes back awake.
I powered 5 Mets.
2. I powered 5 also, and I'm going to take
Powered all 6.
2 back.
Attaboy.
Maybe I should power 6. Wouldn't kill me. Only cost me a cube. Yeah, I'll pay a cube.
Yeah.
I'll get 6. Well, I only have 4 guys out here though.
What doesn't kill you?
Bruno.
Let's do it. I can always beat my guys into submission and make them wake up.
Well, I'm gonna power using these 2 cores. Do I want
No.
to power a 6th guy? That is the question.
Did you shuffle the anomaly cards? I'm just asking because I'm about to get one and I want it to be a good. Like,
These are all the same.
Good question.
thanks. That's the good ones.
You want to go? Whoa!
Yeah, I'll power 6.
He's
I'm
doing
going
it.
to power 5.
Okay, now it's time to starting with Rob.
Reveal, Rob.
Yeah, I'm powering 6 as well.
Place them funky triangles.
Oh, I get water though for not. I only get 1 water though
I get
per
2.
not. Only 1 water.
Okay, I'm
Get
ready.
it.
Hmm.
Okay, ready?
Oh. Oh, this is interesting because you don't have the same one there. You lose them.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, hold on.
Mm-hmm.
What is this?
You get 2 of whatever goes on there.
That's good.
So
I bet.
you gotta feel where you're at.
You're either going to do 1.
I'm first. This
So,
is.
yep.
I start here.
See, the thing is that it's a bonus. I'm good either way, because if Rob does 0, I'm getting a point if I play 2. If Rob does 1, I'm getting a point if I play 1 or 2. And if Rob does 2 and I play 2, I can get this thing. So
Sure.
you gotta kind of math out what you think people want.
I don't care.
Well, I don't want the.
Ben
fucking-
wants this one.
Yeah, I don't want this though.
That is very
Yeah.
true.
Will you take 1?
You do not want that.
I can take 1.
I can't.
I can afford that.
But I
luxury.
enjoy this side of the
Yeah, I do
board
too.
better than the other one.
Con number 1. These arms should be opposable, so I can be like
Hey, you're right about that.
messing
Josh.
around with them.
You need how many points of articulation do you need?
A lot.
You guys ready?
This is
Do you
the
need
part of
to-
the
wait a
game
minute.
that
Do you need to
sorta
have?
confuses me.
Do you need to have kung fu grip?
No, I don't care about that.
Oh, okay.
Ready?
You're not
1,
all about that.
2, 3, reveal.
I'm playing 2 for sure.
I'm playing 2.
Oh, Josh is gonna get double his thing.
So you,
I gotta
you
move my
pick
morale
which
back
one of
one.
those you want to double.
Do you have to pay it back double?
No.
I'm going to take 2 engineers.
Okay, you gotta pay 2 water.
That's fine. I'll have exactly enough to wake all my people up.
It just means that you have one that you can keep for good, and you have one that you can
couldn't-
use to pay
I
back.
just
that's
felt like
awesome.
I couldn't
Yeah.
risk the fucking.
Okay. Will you put those over there for me in this order?
Yeah.
1 and 2.
So you get a titanium,
And then I get 2.
and then you get double engineer for 2 water, and they both come back awake. Yeah, I just didn't want that bad thing. Like I didn't want anything bad enough to take it.
Oh, really? That's not even that bad of a
I got
thing.
so lucky there. That was good for me. Now Campbell and I will roll the anomaly.
It
key.
actually made it cheaper for me to start moving back, like wake up all my guys. So
Okay, go ahead, Rob.
God, am I really gonna?
Does this mean that only my?
Oh, I like this guy's power.
Does this mean that only my credit card
Yeah,
guys
just
can
get out there and do
wake
it
my
up.
guys up? Is that what that symbol means?
That means if you use him,
Yep.
he comes back awake
Oh,
to
okay.
do that action.
Okay, so
Yep, that's what that symbol means. The same thing as this one right here.
Mhm.
What do I want? Man, I might just get out here and get that neutronium again. I'm not building anything currently. So yeah, I'm going to come out here. I'm going to snag this.
okay.
And I want this.
I think I'm gonna take the opportunity to go get this genius. I don't see all 5 building slots filling up.
Oh, and actually... I guess technically that's a free action, right? So... with my other action, I'm going to wake up my fam.
Oh, it's a free action to play the mech?
I mean...
Or is it a free action just to fill the mech without a...
I don't know. I'll look it up. But regardless,
Yeah, it's, that doesn't hurt
my
us.
second move is gonna not
Alright, Ben's up.
affect it. One. Let me check it out. I'm not sure. I mean, I know his. That's what he gets to do. Oh no, it just says when I place an exosuit during this round, I can do so without putting a worker in it.
So I gotta get these to travel back and pay my debts.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas his are...
Will we roll the
So you
anomaly
need
dice
the-
for this again?
Yes.
Yep. Now we're going to roll for this and this.
So you gotta
Alternatively, when you get this, you get to pick up one of these for free and not pay it back. That's what this little symbol means right here.
So you
I
gotta
mean,
All
you-
that's doing is blocking out a building spot. So
And minus
maybe
3 points at the end of the game.
So I could maybe live with that.
Potentially. There's stuff in there that makes these not as bad, too. If you get a building, like some of them give you like points. Like, I think there's one that gives you 2 points for these, so it only makes a
And
minus
I
1.
need the purple juju to
Yep.
travel back in time.
This is the only way you can get purple juju right now.
I know, but to use this?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you need to
To
have
buy
the
one, yeah.
purple to be able to build these.
Oh. This is one of those games where I feel like I have a handle on it, but it's probably about 30% of the strategy. So I'm going to knock the 30% out of the park.
Hey, you're doing great so far.
I'm just going to build
Get it.
myself into a corner.
You know, we do say that we don't think it's a 3.97 in weight, but I do remember feeling like brain crushed the first time I played this game.
Like, I understand how to do some stuff, but it's just still not.
Ultimately,
Like we definitely fumbled our way through it the first time we played.
yeah. Ultimately,
Well, I'll tell you what
we
I
didn't have
am
anybody to
gonna
teach
do.
us either. But ultimately, you want to make sure you get to do this action.
What?
So
Build?
Evacuate,
I am
which
gonna
means
wake-
having 6 buildings.
I'm going to wake
Yeah.
the fam
So,
up, as you said.
You just need
So
to build
that's your
buildings,
action.
whatever you think
No,
the
that's
good
my
buildings
free
are.
action.
Oh, you get to do it for free.
And then you
So-
obviously want credit card bros.
Mhm.
Because if you can snag 6 credit card guys and you have 6 buildings, you're going to evacuate for 20 points.
That's neat. But you know what I'm going to do instead of
20
that?
points is pretty good.
My turn? Yeah.
No, I'm going to...
What are you going to do instead of that?
Roll...
I'm going to do
Where
that.
would I be without my baby?
That's what you're going to do?
The thought alone might break me.
Toss an engineer up.
I should have looked at that before I took first player.
Anybody here, Rob?
No.
No. Okay.
There's one.
Hey, it's Amy.
I don't know who it is. I think that might be us.
Snag.
We do have 2 likes.
Credit card boy?
Can we
Have a
listen to
point,
Where Would I Be
please?
Without My Baby?
Okay, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take my free action
Where would I be without
to
you?
place this guy down
Oh,
here
I only think about
and
you.
spend 5 water.
So that's your action?
Nope, that's my free action.
No, that's not a free action. If
This
you play...
is, I can place this
Yeah.
thing down here.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Keep up, Cam.
His
I
his
even made
does
I
work
even
like
made a
that.
point to announce it.
Yeah.
Oh, you didn't get a point.
Well, I heard you say it was a free action. I was like, I
No,
just didn't
I
understand
said
what
I'm
you were
playing
doing.
here to do my free action.
I get you.
Then
Oh my god, it costs 7 water to do this thing again. Forget that. Oh, I can turn a neutronium into 8 water. That's pretty baller.
I know, that's a good one. Especially because you got a fat stack of neutronium sitting there. Like,
2.
well, but that's a fat stack for, like... You only have one of
Actually,
these freaking things out.
I'm
It's
not
not like you
gonna
need
do
to
that,
build...
yeah.
I need to build time machines out the waz right now.
No, I will.
Because I got 4 of these
Man,
boys
you
sitting
guys are
there.
turbo recruiting.
go ahead, Rob.
Well,
My turn?
you know why
Yeah.
we're recruiting
No, I don't know why we're recruiting.
Because I did 6 mechs, man. I need to have people.
All of the people.
I'm recruiting because I need to take a crew with me when I evac.
Truth.
When you back.
You need to evac those vowels.
Ew.
I'm gonna get some candy.
One.
It's candy.
One.
Ben, how are these cookies and cream ones?
One.
Good, get up in there.
Get up in them guts.
All my water. Okay. Let's do this. I'm gonna build. Cost me 1, 1, and 1. And 2 water. And I'm building this thing.
Ooh.
I gotta pay the chip. And I have a particle collider. And man, I'm gonna need water. I might cover this up.
Okay.
I'm also going to build.
No, I'm not covering that up. That would be dumb.
That costs this stuff. I'm gonna build this thing,
I'm gonna cover this up.
and I'm gonna pick this guy up. Back in my pile. Not pay for him.
Well, actually, I couldn't have built it there. You always have to build it in the left zone.
I feel like I need maybe
I
a
went
time machine.
to the danger zone.
I also kind
To
of
the
want to
danger
build this.
zone.
It seems very nice.
Na, 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 na,
Spend the purple cube to get 8 water. Is water worth anything at the end of the game?
Tiebreaker. First tiebreaker.
Okay.
Followed by resources.
Mm-hmm.
It's so important.
Water is?
I mean, you need it for lots of stuff.
Everything.
I don't know why he just loves being around us. I want to teach Bruno how to play games. He doesn't have opposable thumbs, though.
He does have a spider web on his forehead, though. See, he never lets me
He's like-
pet him. He always just wants to lick my hand.
Yep.
Hey, dude, I want to get this stuff off of your head. Here, lick this hand, and I got you. Yeah, like I tricked you, Bruno. What a cute dog.
Bruno!
It's a me, Bruno.
He's very likable.
Then you got Grandpa Gizmo over there on the chair.
Dude,
Juju's.
Just like
Grandpa Gizmo is not Grandpa Gizmo compared to
Swinging the
Juju's running around just click and clack.
light.
Grandma Juju.
In the middle of the night, if you let her run out, she's just... And that just scares you. You imagine, like, in one of those horror movies, like, where their bones just, like, turn weird ways. And...
I hear that. Yep.
Uh-huh. I like it like that.
I wanna be without you. I wanna think about you. Yeah. I'm tired of being lonely. Baby girl, put it on me. Can we listen to that song, Rob? Can you pump it?
Only if you want YouTube to hate us.
You're gonna recruit also?
Sure.
Get on that, man.
So 2 water, and I'm gonna snag.
No recruit for you.
That
Does
is
YouTube hate it if you stream music that is copyrighted while you're streaming?
Yes.
Do they are they smart enough to like
Oh,
hear
I'm
it
just
while
gonna
we're streaming and be like,
snag
no way no?
Chick for 2 water.
It would like
Okay,
it would turn
for
the stream
free.
off.
Seriously, they're that. I guess they're smart enough to animate the freaking Mona Lisa into a
What
human
is it?
looking
Spend
person.
the water to get one of anything?
Yep. As a free action, anything that's not a Anachrony.
Oh, as a free action?
Yeah, it's a circle.
That's neat.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna get that.
Do it.
I think I'm going to.
Yeah, Ben's doing the thing that I should have done. Because your water row, Ben, is one of the benefits of your board is your water row is cheaper than everyone else's water row to build stuff.
I'll go here. It's gonna cost
Which
me
is why
2.
you've been able to build those fast.
I'm just gonna break this up so I can do it math.
Alright, Rob, what you doing?
Which makes sense because it feeds into you needing water.
5. Okay, and then I'm gonna buy this bad boy. God, which is gonna go here, here. Whoops. It's gonna cost me 2 water.
I mean, I'm gonna have to build a time machine.
Yeah, you are.
So,
Eventually. So,
here.
but first,
I can't. There's no way I can even build a time machine this round. I'd have to do so much shit. But now there's only one build spot left.
There's 2.
2 build spots left.
forget
I'd have
it.
to get a purple.
I don't really want to do this, but
I'd have to get a purple to buy.
Why would you do that? Why don't you go here?
Just to
Unless
make
you
sure
want
you can go.
because I want to keep first player.
Oh, okay.
Because Rob knows that if he went there, I'd immediately take first player.
Yeah.
No, I'll be last player again.
Plus, I want that guy.
I think I'm going to go
You're welcome.
build before my opportunity does that run out. What do I want to build?
God, we are killing those.
This is pretty good. That would cost me these 2? Yes.
So there's.
Okay. Wait a second. Oh no, because it lets me. It's like taking a double trade action.
So
but I can do it for 3 regular goods.
Yeah.
Yep.
Go ahead, Ben.
So there's 3 modules that we're not playing with.
Mm-hmm.
One of them were those Guardian mechs you saw, which you can hire and like they have their own space they can go to.
What are you talking about? The Guardian mechs?
They're the ones that are left in the box over there.
I wasn't looking.
Anyway, that's what the other set of mechs are. And like you can buy them separately, and the other 2 are like one of them you can basically it's like teams, like 2 of us want the world to end and 2 of us don't.
Oh, cool.
And like this thing can move up and
What do you
down.
I'm thinking. Let's see. Probably want a.
The one I think Josh would like the most is the adventure module where like you get
You go get gear.
you like gear up your mech.
Science is only for what again? If I go
Essentially
there?
for these.
No, that's right. I rolled a random die. Those are with points at the end.
Yep, or they're used to build super projects.
Okay.
I think I want a. No, I want to be here. I want a yellow and a black.
No! No. That's what I wanted. I'm gonna go here. And let's check out one of those triangles. Let's do a triangle.
I'm gonna get square.
And I want the target.
Okay, I'm done.
Go ahead, Ben.
You're up.
So I need to spend credit card, bro.
I'm starting to think I need to go back in time and build this thing. For as much as this stuff seems to just be getting crushed.
Yeah, it's really good. And you just get to take the action, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do you have to use the mech?
What?
Do you have to use them? Oh, this means attention. Look at the ability to do that action. In other words, if you put a credit card bro here, he can't do science.
Oh, sure.
That's what that means. We figured it out.
Yeah, it said that they follow the same rules as the
Mhm.
thing. It just means you get to do it without using a mech. I guess you're out there in some kind of machinery.
Oh, but you have to go back in time in order to build that, don't you?
Yeah, I haven't built a time machine yet.
Well, you got the
So
purple
I'm
stuff
gonna
for
go-
it.
A power plant. Yeah, but I missed out on getting resources
You
this
trading?
round.
Yeah.
Which I can trade for.
So we'll go any 2 resources. Turns out to be a perp. Right?
Yep.
Yeah.
I just traded with a scientist, or got water with a scientist.
Cool, Rob, you're up, dude.
Don't want to do that.
I am also going to get water with a scientist.
I'm going to spend 2 water to get a triangle of... This is a triangle here. If I get any triangle. Let's get target. Done.
So now you have a set.
Yeah, I don't build these things. I just try to collect 2 sets over the course of the game for 10 points. Well, 16 points, right? Oh, no, it's just 2 more points for having a set, right?
A set's worth 5. Not what you use them as.
4 water.
I'm going to drop here. Will you give me a point, please?
A point. I'm going to send this miner dude over here to get 3 water.
I'm going to go get 4 water. Ben's up.
4 water again.
If I don't use them, do they stay awake? Or do they...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
I'm trying to decide if I want to... I don't necessarily need to trade. I'm just going to... Or did you take your turn?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just going to go here and take 4 water.
Wait. Did you have that mech out?
I just did.
Oh, I thought you only rolled with 5 mechs this round.
I did. I've only... I have 4 mechs out right now. I'm going to have to do some trading.
Grabbed it from your supply, not from your turn.
That's not... Oh. There you go.
You're good.
Then how am I out of mechs?
Because you haven't placed anything on your board. Would be my guess. I'm coming over here to do some wheeling and dealing.
I'm sending back in time. I'm trading this neutronium back.
Man, I don't want to have to use cubes. If I use one of these, they turn into 2 cubes.
Oh, fuck. Now only I have to roll a thing.
So this is actually better for me to turn a neutronium. It's better for me to turn a neutronium into 2 cubes. Because those are like, I can power 2 mechs with these.
So in order to remove bad stuff from the year that I'm in,
Go back in time and then pay it.
and can I go back in time? Can I like
Your turn, Ben.
pay it and then go back in time and remove it?
So
If I'm just placing workers on my board, can I just do both of them right now?
So I play this.
essentially,
Hypothetically,
I mean,
I play this, and it's got a movement of 3, which means that from there I can go back up to 3.
so what you'll do is you'll put a guy on there for your turn,
Right.
and then you would go back up to 3.
Yep. But if I go 3, can I remove 1 every step?
No, you can only ever remove 1.
Okay.
So if you had 3 of these built, you could remove 3 tokens in an era.
Okay.
So you're only going to be able to remove, if you go back to this one, you can get rid of this.
Yeah.
But you're only able to get rid of 1 of these.
Did you remove 1? Can you remove 1 on the first year?
Yeah.
You could not have removed
Yeah,
1
I'd say
here.
Yeah, no, I built this thing. Let me remove
Oh.
one.
Oh, that's what it was. Okay.
That building took it
That's
off.
what I was trying to figure out.
Oh, when you built that part? Or...
That one did that for me.
Okay.
Yeah, because normally you have to go back in time.
Yeah.
I just built it. It seemed like a nice way to not have to roll the anomaly dice next turn.
Sure.
And then you did go back in time. Okay, so
But when you go back in time, you can remove something? Or
Yeah, but you have
that's
to pay it
another-
back.
you pay it
Right,
back.
right,
You
right.
pay it when
This
you
did not.
Go ahead, Ben.
I guess essentially I built this for 11 points
Which?
because they're worth 4 when I evacuate.
Oh, yeah, you like those things. That's a.
Which is weird because I've never cared about them
Mm-hmm.
ever.
Yeah, me neither.
I mean, they do cool stuff. Like, this is like a free trade action
Go
Yeah.
ahead, Rob.
up there. I'm out.
Campbell.
I'm going to spend 3 water to get 3 cubes. And I'll get one of those, and one of those. We'll just get the old classic mix of them.
Ben.
I'm out.
Pass. Back to you, Cam.
I'm out of dudes.
Okay, retrieve.
Sleepy.
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 Oh, I'm
sleepy.
totally taking your guys. Here you go.
Let's do the wake.
All of these guys are asleep. That's what I get for.
Sleepy. All my guys are sleepy.
Yeah, I mean, realistically, the only guys that come back awake from this board are the engineers that went mining.
Oh, I did that. Haha. And the one guy I didn't spend.
Okay.
Fear that
Also,
I have...
don't forget to take like your guys off your board
Yeah. I fear
back
that
and
I-
like your tokens
I fear
and
I
stuff.
prepped for the time traveling too late. So now I've got to roll it.
Oh, nice. Here, this is the one right here. Oh, you got to spend a neutronium to get those extra 2 points, though.
Good lord.
This is a good one right there. That's a really good one.
Spend a gold and get 6 water and
Yep.
a point. And the guy comes back refreshed.
Whoa, this credit card boy just goes to recruit for you.
What?
This guy just lets you get scientists and engineers out the waz.
Oh, yeah, he just gives you...
Okay.
Now we're seeing
so
interesting
now we're rolling the
buildings.
anomaly. So
we need to refill
working
this
backwards.
stuff.
Oh, right.
See, there you go, Ben. Not exciting stuff.
Mm.
Or no neutronium.
Luckily.
So if anything's there, you just leave it and fill
No,
it.
this stuff needs to go away, but it goes there. Gold. Gold. Uranium. Uranium.
Uranium's already there. Oh, I know what you're saying.
Gold.
Here's a cool one.
Just build at a -1.
Mhm.
But you have to be able to... When you take it, you get to do the build action -1. But you have to have the stuff.
Okay. So I have to roll the die for the first one?
So, yeah.
Well, no, the second. I think you still have the most.
No.
I would.
Ben has to roll this. You have to roll this.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. 1. Okay. Ben? Heart of the dice. 0. Is it if you get pushed over 3 or when you get 3?
You shifted the buildings. When you get the third one, they clear off your board and you get a new one. All right. We moved this one.
All right. So Ben gets one of these.
Yep, and it just goes in one of your leftmost spaces.
But you said he also gets to pull one of
Yep.
the things off
So you can pull off.
from the other one.
Yeah, you can pull off one of these two.
For free?
Yeah, like if you don't want to have to pay back a mech. Maybe this one because you want guys.
Yeah. Yeah, pull that one.
Okay.
So these are the... Okay. So to get rid of this, I've got to place a worker,
Who gets murdered?
pay all this stuff, and lose the guy.
Pay 2 of a cube or 1 neutronium, and then the 2 water.
I think I'd almost just rather have -3 points.
And you might.
Okay, so, but now I got to...
Because the guy's worth a point for you anyway, so it's really just -2 points. And you might get a building that makes those not as bad. If you keep your eye out.
What's the building... What do these buildings have to do with? Is there are one of the buildings more centered towards the super construction? Or is that just completely separate?
It's pretty much separate. I don't know that
I mean,
there's...
this gets water, this is time travel.
That one is usually getting stuff,
This is
like
getting
resources or cores.
What's
and
this?
that one seems to be like a hodgepodge.
Mm-hmm.
Because like here, this is water and points, and this is recruiting guys.
So now, powering up. I'm gonna power up all the dudes.
Here, like, if you want... Here's all the buildings. Like, here's all of the orange ones. Refill the mine and recruit pools. Reveal new super projects. Shift building stacks. All right. Paradox we did.
Mm-hmm.
We're going team power up now. I guess I'm going to power 6.
I'm doing it, all
That
6.
seems to be what cool kids do. Y'all ready to warp?
Yep.
Oh my god.
Oh, this thing.
And here I just set Campbell up for point. What do I need to pay back currently? An engineer. Cool.
Sure. Everybody ready?
Mm-hmm.
Ben?
Almost.
Okay.
Another one.
1, 2, 3. 0.
You're welcome.
And then Ben gets double.
He does get
So do
he
I
does
want-
that. Gonna go back at least.
2 perps.
If it makes you feel any better,
two
I'm gonna
credit
beat my
card
guys
bros.
into submission so hard I'm gonna have to kill a dude. That or skip an entire like placement on the board and wake my people up.
God, it costs me 7 water to wake these fools
I'm
up.
waking everybody up in my first
Two-
action.
2 perps seems good, but
I have lots of scientists. I'll kill one of them.
Okay, we warped action time. Action Jackson.
do I want 2 credit card bros?
If I take a free action, does that count as my thing, or I can just do it?
You can do as many free actions as you want.
Okay.
You are limited by the number of circles you have.
Oh, and how many these things over here?
Yeah.
Okay.
So like if you ended up like with a ton of them, then maybe you might run out. But
Okay. I gotta think about this turn.
Oh, yeah. Credit card bro. 2 purple.
I did a wrong thing. That's okay though. I'm coming here and I'm scooping up that.
Can't you look your dudes up? Oh, it's a
Yeah.
free action. Is it a free action for everybody except for me?
No,
Oh, I beat my dudes to death.
that's a free action.
Okay.
Oh, did you do it so hard you actually had to kill a guy?
Well, yeah, because I've landed on 2 of these things that reduce morale. So, I'm just owning it, kind of.
You're-
Zoning it or owning it?
Just owning it.
You're owning the beating of your.
I
Of your peeps.
am going to. I woke all my bros up. That's my free move.
Mm-hmm.
Cost 5 water. Let's go engineer here,
Oh, I needed to put a guy in the.
and I'm gonna build.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have enough to
Oh,
wake
the credit
them
card guy
all
can
up.
go in there to get a genius, right? Yeah.
Grab that. Wait, can I pay for that?
Just 2 free water.
Two free water.
Okay.
Okay, I gotta think about this for a second. I'm going to.
Way to go, Shepherd Caractacus.
He's the man.
Jared always ends up being those dudes.
It's a very Jared faction.
All right, I am
Mole
going
people?
to
I just feel like you'd like
go
him.
here.
I think he does.
Oh, whoops.
Oh! Engineer down!
So this is gonna cost me 1 water,
Yep.
and then I'm gonna build.
I feel like the fruit slices are
Which
Kinda
will cost
meh.
me 1, 1, and 1.
I'm doing
Try to get it for cheaper. Hold on, I'm not done yet. Then I'm gonna use my free action here. And I'm gonna go ahead and drop this guy right here.
If it affects anything, you're supposed to do your free actions first.
Did you just
Isn't
build?
the free action just place a guy on
You
your
just
own
built-
board?
Oh, it
twice
is. Is
in
it
a
on my
row?
board or is it?
It's on your own board.
Yeah,
Oh,
it can
okay.
only be
Okay.
there. Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Well, in that case, I'm not gonna do that. Well, do I want to wake my guys up now for free while I've got the water? That's my free.
What's up, Brew?
What is up, dude? Yeah, because there's
Yeah,
some of
I'm
these
gonna go
buildings that
there.
make these buildings they go back
That's my
farther.
5.
Hmm.
On these X's for this, it only ever counts as 1.
What is so for every
Yeah.
resource you put in, you
If
get
you
to
spent
go.
if you spent 5 cubes, you could go back up to 5 and you get 5 points.
Okay, go ahead, Rob.
But for this, where you add up all the numbers, it counts as a 1. All the X's do. I did my particle collider to blow up a neutronium into a gold and a uranium, because obviously that's what
Yep.
Anachrony made of.
Mm-hmm.
And then this dude's gonna come over. Oh my god, building's so expensive. 2 water, and I'm gonna build the uranium cores.
Okay.
And this scientist is dead because he worked really hard at that. The titanium is free, but I got to pay 3 uranium. And I'm gonna build this down here, I guess. And I gotta spend this token.
So, can I
One.
take stuff off the era we're currently in without a time machine?
You cannot.
We have to travel back to fix it.
Yep, no matter what, you're always gonna roll. Unless you get a thing like Cam did that just lets you take one off for some reason. Or if you end up putting one of these on, for some reason, then you can take it off. But
Okay.
look at you, Turbo Time Machine.
Well, look at what I got on here, dude.
So, like,
I have to make it really far up this track.
buying a time machine this round might not be
Like
worth
3, 4, 5.
because I'm gonna.
If
have
it
to,
only goes
I
to
can't
here, I'll
use it. I'm
only
gonna
get
have
here.
to roll that dice anyway, right?
Well, no, I mean if you build this one, you can go back to here and pay this back.
Oh, right, because I have to fill this up too. So yes, I if I build one more,
Yeah, you should totally do that, and then that means the 3 of us have to roll this dice, and you don't.
Oh, I'm going back this round to clear both
I'm
of
talking
these.
to him.
Oh, I thought you were talking to. Okay.
No, I don't care about you.
Yeah, I don't care about you.
It's also
I'm
gonna
gonna get that
cost.
Dr.
It's also
Pepper
gonna
out.
cost
Okay.
me
Hey,
a
if it
mech.
gets to my turn,
Yeah.
and I'd rather take. I think I'd rather take a paradox drive.
never mind. I think I'll be back before it's my turn anyway.
Your faith in my AP is astounding.
What's your question?
I'm just gonna grab that soda out of mine.
Still not talking to you.
So I should build a time machine at some point.
Yes.
If I do it this
Like if you
round,
build it this round, you could go back in time and fix this mech. Now you gotta.
that's going to cost me a mech, which
Yes.
is basically 4 water or more.
If I use my guy and then go back, can I repay him, or does he have to be fresh?
When you repay him, he
Yeah.
has to be fresh because he came in fresh. When you get rid of him any other way, it doesn't matter where, they can count him from anything. But when you pay him back, they have to be from the
You can
active
kill
column.
a sleeping dude.
You can kill a sleeping dude. I spent a sleeping dude for the uranium.
But they're only sleeping if they're over here,
Yeah.
right? But if I use him, is he awake still?
No, if he's on the board used, you can't kill him or trade him back. They have to come from here
Okay.
because they come back. They come from your board. They come to your board awake, so they must leave your board awake when you pay them back.
Okay.
These gargoyles are badass.
Did you go? Or are you deciding so?
Okay.
Okay.
I mean, you're about to get so far away from this thing that paying this back is going to be hard.
Yeah.
You have the ability right now to do it, and this thing's worth 3 points.
I like this one because every time I go back, it gets me 2 points.
So
Yeah, you have to use
water
a
to go
scientist, and
there.
you have to pay a neutronium to do it.
Which I'm fine with.
Is the only downside.
oh shit,
I get a
can't-
neutronium
fuck,
every turn
I
and a point.
can't.
So every turn, I'm getting 3 points. Which I don't know if that's a lot, but it's something.
Oh, I can't
It's
build
points.
it.
Anytime you get points, it's good, man.
I can't build it.
Oh, you don't have the stuff?
No, so I gotta go engineer. I gotta go.
Is that a Mysterio, Dr. Pepper?
Yeah.
I don't know who this is because I don't read comic books or watch comic book movies.
That's Mysterio.
It's Rey Mysterio, and it's Dark Berry.
That sounds
Job.
awful.
It says it on the
Dude.
outside.
That sounds awful.
Dr. Pepper could use a little bit of fruit flavor up in it.
Yep, I know.
Although cherry
Is it
Dr. Pepper.
24 flavors now?
What'd you end up doing, Ben?
Yeah, I think
Coming
yeah.
down here?
Yeah, I grabbed it.
Well, hey Ben, we don't know how many dark berries there are in there.
Oh, Campbell took first player from me.
I did.
Well, I got Chump.
If I could have been, Rob, I would have paid the 1 water if I knew
I
you
have
were
to
gonna go
wake
that
my
spot.
fools up.
I do not like going last in this game.
Can I get a point, please?
In 4 player.
Go ahead.
In 4 player, there should really be one more free spot.
Oh, I guess since I used all my guys, I'm gonna wake him up the mean way. Well, I'm gonna use my cores to do that. Then I'm gonna do this. Go back to my starting spiel, I guess, to wake everybody up. Then I'm gonna use this guy, and I'm gonna pay the water to come up here.
Damn it.
And I'm building.
Okay, what are you building?
Fuck.
Oh.
Wouldn't play this right.
You know what?
What?
I'm not gonna do that.
Like a chump, hey.
I'm not doing that for a couple of reasons. One of which I told him that's what he should be doing. And for 2, I don't really need to pay that back, right? I can't pay that back if I even wanted to. So instead, I'm going to use my free action to come over here and let's get a thing. Actually,
Let's get
I swear, if you take like this move one more time and do the thing I really want to do, I'm going to kill you. Okay.
I need stuff.
You're not changing it again. I'm going there.
No, I'm good.
Oh, I get a chance to do it.
Hey,
Yeah.
congrats,
So
Ben.
1 water.
Yeah, I
And
forgot that I was telling Ben the exact building that I wanted.
well, I mean,
But
okay, what you take.
I couldn't use it this round anyway. So I feel
What building are you building?
I feel bad on
This
2 fronts.
small time machine.
Yeah. Rob, you got ice in that freezer?
Yeah, I
You
can't
put that guy back over here,
claim
please.
how good it
He's
is.
dead.
Oh.
No, he's
Oh,
being
you know,
returned.
dude, I want to try one of these Dr.
I
Pepper
can't
Dark
reach
Berries.
him. He's being returned from that.
And that'll get it nice and cold.
He's
I don't know
fresh.
fast.
We'll get that back, and then
Looks
I
like it
get
might be a year old.
2 points.
No, it's definitely not a year old.
Can I get 2
Hey,
points when you come
2
back,
points.
please?
2 points. Look at Trump. Why do you get 2 points?
Because of this ability, when I use a scientist to go back, I also get 2 points.
Oh, piss.
Will you give me 2 points, please?
Why
Okay,
didn't I buy
so
that time
Wait, what's that?
machine?
I
so
just
he
used
played a
this
Neutronium.
Oh, wow.
He used a scientist. He gets 2 points. He
Should
did.
I have bought
What did
this
you do?
time
I went back to the first year, and
You went back
and
here.
and I returned my credit card, boy.
Okay.
So that way I'm not on
Which
that one at all.
then you moved up for that
And
doing
I
there.
did. Yep.
Okay.
Maybe I want this time machine.
And so is it back to me
It
then?
is your turn now.
If I buy this one, I could be generating points, but I have to get some resources to burn on it. But it's worth less points
What's this next
up
one coming up?
front.
Another triangle.
It cost me an extra purple and a mech. It's not worth it.
That's pretty good if I can do both of those things. Okay, let's do that. Triangle. It's your turn,
The
Campbell.
dog be tooting.
Oh, it's my turn?
Yeah. I get a
Um,
wah, wah, wah.
He's got his brains loaded up, as you can see.
I'm just gonna come up here and get 4 water. Boop.
He's hitting it with that bat wing.
What does this mean?
I'm still
I can't use. Oh,
That
I
means-
can't use engineers to get geniuses.
Correct.
still
They
not
can get the
convinced-
other 3.
I'm still not convinced that I built the right time machine.
Would you rather have built the other one?
Well,
I mean, that one costs cubes.
But you can spend X cubes to get.
To go back X time and score
get
X
X
but
points.
the problem
That's
is
neat.
I've got to trade
It
cubes.
is.
I want to trade cubes in because I don't want to spend purple on that. I couldn't spend purple on that. So that's going to cost a mech action to do. Yeah. Right now I can get the time traveling done. Time payment done.
Get that time travel, son.
So the thing I should do is I should do
I really need to get a square thing.
tell you this much.
Hmm.
When I took back my free hazard or paradox, I should have taken
The Mac.
The Mac, not the credit card boy. But
Oh, that makes it easy for me. 4 water, please. Going last in this game sucks.
It does. Very much.
Can I get a point?
It happened to me a lot on Tuesday.
Yeah.
I had to try to play this game to try to take that at the right time.
Mm-hmm.
I need Rob to go last for a round because he's kicking all of our asses right now.
Don't know about that.
Oh, I do.
I'm going to come here. I'm spending a water. And let's go ahead and get a square. Any square I want? Well,
Any square will do.
it doesn't matter. Because none of them hook me up with
Good water.
Cool. I'll take the DNA. Now I've got a set of DNA just for fun. That's a bonus 15 points.
Is it?
No. Let me check that out, Campbell. That should be worth extra. Don't you think?
Yeah, I suppose.
Just because they're all the same. Come on. You should be impressed.
I am impressed. It's impressive.
You should at least pretend to be impressed. I mean,
Dude, I'm impressed. I'm super impressed.
Go ahead.
You're very impressive to me.
you're so
You
impressive.
really have 2 Macs left?
Yeah, I haven't been able to play them. I only have 5.
Oh, you've been
That was the
playing here.
first one here, and I've
You've
been playing
using
over
these
here.
apps. Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
But yeah, I was been going last, so it's like literally everything gets filled up before I can place any dudes. Anyway, go ahead.
Oh, I'm out of science, bros. Oh, but I can do this. For science! Let's go for that triangle. Because that building thing looks pretty cool. Got it.
Circuit board.
Yep.
Okay. Campbell.
Cool. I'm gonna.
Cool.
Think I'm just gonna go get 4 more water.
4 more water. 4 more water.
I am gonna
Go there and get 3 water.
pay my debts.
Shoot. This is... Oh.
So I'm gonna
Go ahead.
time travel.
Yep.
I'm gonna pay my guy, pay the Mac.
Mm-hmm.
So, now that you probably want to do that anyway because you score points, but at the end of the game, I forgot to mention,
Oh god, here we go.
you just get the opportunity to make good on all your past stuff you owe. You don't score points for it or anything,
But
but you can basically just go back and repay everything that's left on here.
why would you do that if you're not
Because
gonna play
everything you can't repay is minus 2 points.
Oh, that counts.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna go.
But this is +2 because I time traveled.
Yes. You probably should have done that anyway. I'm just saying, like, if this would have got so far back here that you couldn't have made it back there, you could have just done that at the end of the game by keeping a mech around.
No, right now is the time to send the Mac. I should have done that the other way.
Go ahead, Rob.
Credit card froze at the fucking
And then, for instance, if you, now while you're back there, if you could do the build action, you could try to build this. That's how you build those in the past. I don't know, I think I mentioned that, but not that you're going to do that. I'm just saying that's how you build past super projects. I'm done.
Oh, if there was
Campbell?
a build action open.
That's how you build these old ones, is you have
you gotta
to...
time travel first.
Correct.
Ew. Well, I didn't come with the money.
Yeah.
That would have been a nice one though. Because that's basically
It lets you
an
do an
extra spot privately that doesn't take a Mac.
Yeah. It is
It's
nice.
expensive though.
It is expensive. I have the thing to do it,
I'm gonna send a guy back.
but I don't have the time travel ability to get that far back in time.
If you time travel back to an area, can you only pay off one of them, or okay?
Done.
It's inevitable that at the end of the game, you're going to have stuff out
Yeah.
there that you just need to pay back. Like, there's not enough time to go back and pay all this stuff back. There just isn't.
5 water for my
I'm gonna pass.
card, bro.
Or you pass. So it's
Yeah,
up
I'm
to
still
you.
passing because I'm not doing the wakey thing.
Camp.
I gotta for sure
So I get a free map.
do this
I
and
get
get some of this. I need that a lot.
Okay, one more.
Your turn.
I'll go gold for 6 water and a victory point, please.
Cash for gold.
Oh, I picked up the wrong thing. It's the same thing. I just picked up the wrong color.
Okay. I passed. Is this kind of game where you can pass and then it comes back around and you're like, okay, I'm not
Did me?
passed anymore? No. Yeah, so you and I both passed. So it's just.
Well, you
I'm
don't
gonna-
have a. You don't got to put in your last Mac, huh?
I'm gonna send this guy here
But I've played 4 guys, but I'm also playing more guys over here.
Yeah.
and get that scientist returned.
Ben?
Go back to the future, the past.
Ben's pretty much built to win this one. I don't think you're winning that one.
I'm not.
Neither am I.
The thing that's I'm sad about is I'm not winning any of them right now except for this one, and that's really bad. I almost want to start taking anomalies.
We all done?
Yeah, do the super
Why do you
buildings
wanna
count as
take
1 or
anomalies?
for endgame scoring?
Just because I want to fill this
It
up.
counts
I
up.
don't really want to.
This is like
counts as a
filled
building?
spaces.
Oh, so you've got 1.
So
you've
you
got 1 on me right now.
7? No, you got 5?
He's got
Yeah.
5. I got 4.
I've got 5.
Oh yeah, because you got the anomaly, which counts.
Okay.
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 All right.
It's only worth 3.
wanna
And
take
the
a step
anomaly is -3.
Let me take the right guys this time. Man, I guess I just dominated the research. No one else likes.
Oh, I didn't pass yet.
Well, this was all full.
That's fine. I'm just doing a free action to lift this anomaly, so that I don't get one of those like terrible things.
These
at the beginning of
guys
the turn.
come back legit.
You just said that you might want.
Herkidoki.
These two guys
These
come
can
back
shuffle over
alive.
here. All right. So, doesn't matter where you were in the timeline. We all reset to this.
So we have all of our mech spaces for one more round, right?
Impact will happen after this round.
Okay.
And then everyone loses 2, or some people lose more.
I'll lose 3.
Yeah.
That sucks.
1, 2, and 3. It's fine.
lose.
I think these guys are more with this, at least with this building card. This doesn't hurt me as bad.
Have we flipped the card for these yet?
No. Those look to
Can I
me.
do it?
Go for it.
Wow, a free green. What is this?
Oh, that makes doing this half the cost, rounded up.
Well, that would be great.
Yeah, like if you get that,
I can't.
oh, you filled it up. Yeah, I like that one.
Because you can just bump that.
Yeah,
Do we need to do these?
that's what I'm doing.
Oh, you already drew the card.
Yeah,
Okay.
Do we do the workers?
What is
yeah.
this?
Worker needs.
A scientist.
Okay, you can assign workers.
Just lets you pull one of these things back.
But he doesn't die?
Nope. You just don't score for
Hell
it.
Yeah. Well,
Well, sorry, what was the other one?
that would have been
1
cheaper
scientist,
to
2
do
engineers,
than
and 1 genius.
fucking time machine.
It's true.
See, I gotta pay back a perk.
Like your. I don't think your paying back thing is worth. Like yours is kind of
And
crappy. Like
do we roll
mine
the
is.
anomaly now?
Well, we did prepare.
Mhm.
We got the new super project. Shit to the building stacks. Now we do the paradox.
Oh, I'm stupid as hell.
So, fuck, I have
I'm
to
only
roll
powering
that.
up 3 guys.
I guess that takes 4 for me.
Oh, did we just? Oh, sorry. Hold on. I gotta pay 6 water.
That sucks.
Okay, so then it goes to me, and I have to
I've been
roll.
playing a really careful game with those, and I rolled a double ski. We all have to roll here except for Josh. Are you kidding me?
Did you get an anomaly?
See, we should just play the one where you just take 1.
Yeah, I just rolled doubles twice and got one of these.
Hey, Ben's got doubles too.
Shit.
Hey, well, look, now you're definitely winning in the anomaly race.
The building.
On the upside, I got to take something back. I'm not paying that guy back.
Cool. Cool.
Yeah, let me make sure. I'm not sure if those
Uh,
count.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115,
We're doing paradox now?
Yep.
Oh, I still have
Is the
Yeah, most occupied building spots, so those count.
I'm second
is
player.
the so you only get to remove this if it's
Right.
up there?
Yeah.
Cam
So I
in
may just
first.
leave this on my board.
So,
Right.
Cam,
What's
what are
up?
you gonna do?
I said you only get to remove these by if
Wouldn't you
like
like
you
that?
land on that right space there.
If you
Like if you land on one of the spaces, let you take.
You're-
yeah,
off.
like
you're for
like
sure
this one
gonna
doesn't
put
have
out
one.
Yeah.
'cause
But that's the only way to
like
get these off the
here's
board.
one. I think his ability. He can do it with his ability.
Okay.
And there might be
Let me-
buildings.
let's go back and
Does this count as like so? Once we get here, and you want to
This
time
we're
travel?
we're gonna take this out.
Okay.
This is an event. It doesn't count as an.
do you know how many of these I've played every round? Because that'll give you a hint.
What?
Just talking to Ben about
How many tokens you have?
how many tokens I'm gonna play.
Oh, he's gonna play 2 every
You
time.
play 2 every time.
I have to get to up here, so I have to do this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more times before the end of the game.
Which the game might end here. And the way I'm going for those, it probably will. Alright, hold on. We need to power up first. I don't know, you guys already did that or not, but I have not.
I did.
I powered up 4.
So what happens if the end of the game is triggered and you can't evacuate?
You don't have to evacuate. It's just a way to score
Or I
points.
only powered up
No.
3.
But that's when the world's gonna end potentially.
If
I ran out of power cores.
after this happens, this could be the final round.
And what triggers the final round again?
If essentially, and this has happened every round so far, I think.
Mhm.
You got to imagine though, we're gonna have less guys to power. We're all gonna have 2 less guys to
Yeah.
power up. But essentially, if all of these 9 spaces are taken in this round, the game is over.
Oh, okay.
And you can evac. Does that get rid of all your guys?
No,
Okay.
it's just it's
It's
a way.
just-
It's just a way to score points.
Okay.
You ready?
Just one moment. I'm last this time.
Mm-hmm.
That's a thing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Ready?
1, 2, 3. Just got 1. I just got 2.
Yeah. So
Rob's gonna get 2
You give
points.
Rob 2 points over here.
Yep. Well, I didn't give him. If anything, you guys gave him because
Yeah,
I only
that's
put
true.
1.
Wait, oh, Campbell. Then Ben goes here.
Yeah, I'm just trying to.
Hey,
decide.
my first point tokens of the game.
You get 2. Even better.
And I get uranium and a gold. I love gold.
Okay, done.
Look at you recruiting.
This 2 science bros. These guys coming alive.
I need to. That's the only way I can get power cores.
I am gonna use my.
I suppose I could have built
I
this
need to
instead.
spend my power core, and I need to spend.
Can I have 2
It's cute.
VPs, please?
2
They
Vs.
bump the top there.
What do we got going here? Scientist to return a thing.
Yeah, what do we got for buildings?
Man, am I just not gonna build power plants? Is that the thing that I'm not gonna do?
Okay, I'm going to.
It's my turn.
Oh, sorry. I thought you had just gone.
I used my free spot.
Oh,
Man, maybe I'm not gonna just build power plants at all.
I mean, you're crushing points in other ways, and you don't lose anything for not building power plants.
That gets me a free green. Oh, this is nice. Spend water.
Yeah, to go back X.
Could I spend like 8 water
You get 8 points.
to get 8 points? Huh?
That only has 1 point on it.
Oh, that's not an X pointer.
Yeah.
Yes.
Piss out my ass.
Are cubes worth anything at the end of the game?
Yes.
Second tiebreaker.
Okay.
Okay, so we need first
Points at the end of the game are. Let me get the.
First we need. We can do card, bro.
Score pad's not on the table somewhere.
Go out here. For 1 water, we'll take scientist.
You're gonna score buildings, super projects, minus points for these. You're gonna score where you are on this, where you are on this.
Okay.
You're gonna score these.
That's
You're gonna
a
score
free
your
action
point
here.
tokens.
To grab this.
You're gonna score minus points for stuff left on here, and then you're gonna score these.
And then I'm going to.
That is all of
Pop
the scoring.
into here. I'm going to go over here. I'm going to build this. And it's going to cost me both of these. One of these. And what is this? When I use it, I have to what?
When you use it, your guy just comes back awake.
Oh, okay.
You just get a uranium for doing it.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, this guy's coming over here and digging up this stuff.
My turn?
Mm-hmm.
I gotta do some digging too.
I'm gonna power that guy.
I don't think I really care which of these I get. So, gold. That's it.
Chaos.
His brother's
We're gonna
bones
do
up here.
3 waters for a yellow and a okay.
Just waking your guys up.
Yeah, I'm trying to decide if I want to use my.
You're gonna, or
If I want to use that for that.
if you're doing it as a free action.
Yeah, and then. Because I can't build. I don't need any of those resources. I just need the steel, which isn't up. But what I might do is play here. And then.
This is a weird game for me. Interesting. All right. So I'm gonna need to make sure I get that. Okay.
What do you think? You like it? Is this up your alley?
I'm gonna build
Can I buy
this
that for $100? Is that $100 worth of stuff?
here. Spend a water. I'm building this.
Okay.
I'm spinning that guy. I get to do it at a 1 titanium discount because of that. I'm going to build it right here, which lets me do another build, and I'm going to build this right here
Chaos.
for the 2 uranium,
Yeah, that's super good.
1 gold. I need 2 titaniums, so I forgot I had to do this first. I have to turn this into. I'm gonna turn it into a titanium. Actually, I'll just turn it into 2 titanium.
Wish I had
You need it for pretty much everything,
this.
but I only have to spend
Nice.
1 of them.
Yeah.
and 2 water to put this right here. Right?
Bam, bam, Cam.
Yeah.
Cam's up, huh?
Cam's up. Cam's up, Cam's up.
Can I see that thing over there? I just want to make sure that I built this anti-gravity field.
If
right.
at the end of the game Ben and I are tied on water, how does that work?
You both get the points.
Hey, how about that?
Oh.
Huh?
No, this was... Sorry, I cheated.
You're not gonna have the most water.
No, is this most water or position?
This is most water.
Oh, okay.
Position.
Like down here.
That's morale.
The thing
When you take the build action, you pay 1 cube
The thing
less.
that I built just...
That's the one that we're going to tie on.
This I don't get a build right now. This just means every time I build for 1 less.
Yep.
Is what that means. So I put the thing back.
Oh, I had just convinced myself to not buy that.
Sorry.
Now I have to decide.
Sounds like you can. No.
But I don't know if I care.
This card is so bad because you have to spend all this purple shit just to get out. So you can't save it. I have to spend 4 of them just to build those friggin' things.
What's the neutronium thing do? Just take 2 research actions?
I think it's time to just go get
Wawa.
Wawa.
So I like this recruiting building, but I like the idea of
Pulling stuff off.
pulling paradoxes. And that is the card I was going to buy.
Yeah, is that pulling stuff off of there or these?
It's pulling those.
That's pulling these.
Without having to pay, right?
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah, 407.
It'll save you a lot of points.
Return one of your warp
does it
tiles.
get you this thing?
No.
Okay.
No, just return one of your warp tiles without scoring.
I mean, it's saving you -2 victory points.
Well, it's also saving you the resource that you have to pay back. That you might not have.
We're at 2 water. Load up an engineer and get to here. I'm gonna nab this one. And that's gonna cost me a green and 1 black and 2 more water. Okay, Josh. I could get rid of this.
Wow, did you still have 5 of those things after you built that huge thing?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude.
Well, these aren't the same.
No, I'm talking about 5 of the symbols.
Oh, I was
Yeah,
I was
so
on
crazy.
all 3 of these left.
Dude, that's big points, man.
That's all I'm doing.
Yeah. Oh, that's true. You haven't done it really anything else. Oh,
I mean,
I'm there.
oh,
Are power cores worth anything in the end?
Nope.
is it my turn?
It is your turn.
Man, to slap the dudes in the face, or you know what? I'm gonna suck it up and I'm gonna do it this way. This guy's gonna come up here.
Oh, thank God. Now I don't have to do that.
I'm paying 2 water.
Yes. So good. Thank you, Rob. You are the king.
You were first player?
Campbell was. He just pulled it off the board.
And then, oh, I gave it to the wrong person. I thought you had taken it.
Wait, Cam, why were you happy that he took your first player?
And I'm
Because
building.
I was going to go there and waste my mech to do
build.
that. No. I didn't care about building right now.
I'm
I
building
just don't want to
this
go
one
last next turn.
for 1 green cube.
Like, what I'm saying is, I was going to, like,
You
waste
didn't
it,
want
dude.
me to get it.
Right.
Oh.
So I was going to take it, but I'm totally fine with going second. Totes fine.
Totes finesse.
Totes okay. So now it's me,
Your boy.
skinny penis.
Ya boy, Skinny Peanuts.
Skinny P.
Yeah, guy. Hey, what's up? It's your boy. Skinny Penis. Do I want to do some trading?
With me?
I'm just trying to figure out how many, like,
I'll give you 2 sheep for wood.
dudes I
I've
need.
got wood for sheep.
Because, like, right now I can go get a freebie one of those things, but it's only 1 point
Freebie 1
if I don't get 2 more of them before the end of the game. But I could go get 2 more of them, it would be worth 5 more points, which is a good amount of points. Yeah. Or should I just trade a power core for a neutronium? Because I need to collect a bunch of neutroniums before the end of the game. Oh, I'm going to have to give back a mech next turn, so I definitely can't trade him a power core.
Whatever you're gonna do, don't do that.
Yeah, I know, right? Guess I could build another building and that'd be worth a point.
Josh
also
needs to build one more building.
Oh, is this a one-time 8 water for 2 points? Fuck yes. Dude. Boom. There we go. Easy call. Hit me with that 8 water.
8 water? Alright. Travel Scrabble Ben. Where's this guy?
Can you replace buildings? Like build over the top of them? Or no?
I don't
Actually.
I don't think I've ever had that come up as a thing.
That's me.
Pop this there. Actually, it would be smarter to put.
Yep. No, if there's not, it's only you can only build in empty spots.
Okay.
So
2 water. Map this guy. A core. Alright.
I'll take a point, please.
all right, this is coming up. And he's doing science things.
For free.
My turn?
Yep.
I'm going to spend 3 water to get a neutronium. Next. I don't know if I'll get to 20, but I'll get to at least 16.
I'm gonna get 15. And honestly, I don't know how you get more than 15 with my board.
Oh, no, I'm talking about my time travel stuff.
Oh. Because I don't know how you build more than 3 super projects.
I am, unless
realistically,
if we end here,
you could build 4.
I'm guessing we'll end here since we have so many dudes. I don't know, but I'll lose 4 points for morale. I mean, that's just gonna happen.
Yeah, you will.
So
It
what's
sucks,
the
I got
deal?
knocked back
What's
twice.
the deal with the collections here? I have to have
They're a
one
point
of each
apiece,
shape.
and then 2 points if you have a set of one of each shape. So if you have this
Regardless of color.
this is worth 5 points, and it doesn't matter that they're all the same symbol.
One of each shape.
Yeah, it's worth 5 points if you have 3 of them.
So I can guarantee myself that
By setting that,
by
and
setting
then not
this.
caring what the other.
What if they're
things.
not available?
Then you can't take it.
Everything's available.
Yeah.
Triangle target.
Okay. I'm gonna use Science Girl to go here. 2 points, please.
Go where?
To go here. I'll take 2 points, please. And then I'm going to
All right.
I'm gonna
spend this.
2 points.
Yep.
Smells good.
Cheers.
And I'm gonna go back to there.
So now that he's back in time, can he go forward it? I mean, what if he had guys here? Should he have to? He had to go to here first to remove paradoxes, and then to here.
What's up?
What if Josh had people had triangles in both these arrows?
Every time you,
I think he's asking, do I have to go in order, or can I jump to any
You can
point
jump.
in time? Yeah.
So from here, if you had another,
yeah, but
time
like, let's
jump,
say
you
you had,
could've-
let's say
No,
Campbell's
'cause
got.
you only go back in time. You don't go forward in time.
So like Campbell's got these. Those aren't cumulative. So like if he was here, he couldn't go 1, 2, 3.
Right.
And then later on go 1, 2, 3. Every time you basically go back and reset to where you were, and then you go back.
Okay. So
I like
Josh's
that
marker.
I like that engine you built, Josh, where you buy a neutronium every turn and then you use it to get 2 points when you go back with your thing.
3 points.
So like if we were here,
Because I get a point when I get the neutronium. I think.
Right.
and Campbell went back
okay.
1, 2, he could take one of these off, and then later when he used his other building, it would
starts
reset.
from back there.
And then he would go
Yeah.
1,
Okay.
and then he could take one of those off, or 2.
Okay.
And I don't know where this was now.
It is here.
Had you gone back?
Okay.
It's my turn.
So were you in the correct spots to buy the things you bought too?
Are you talking to me?
No, Rob.
What do you mean bought?
When you bought these super... because you
Yeah,
bought this one this turn, that one that turn, that one that turn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And now you're gonna head all the way back to the past and buy the last
He
one.
can't. He doesn't...
I don't have any more room.
He could kill his thing and then buy a thing or whatever. But
What's gonna happen? I'm just doing this, and I have to spend 4 water, and I gotta wake up these guys, and this goes up. That's my turn.
Okay.
That's my turn.
It's me now.
Yep.
I'm gonna send a guy back to the past,
Wow, I don't have enough guys.
and I'm gonna pay back
I have not been recruited.
2 water. Go to the past. Go to the future. Make a new game. How to nurture.
I'm gonna pay 1 water and roll for a square. There's another.
Have any of you guys watched a little bit of the new Lonely Island thing?
Go ahead, Ron.
The gender equality one.
Water.
Oh, it's about Jose Canseco and Mark McGuire. They made like a 30-minute musical, like it's like
Can't
7 or
believe
8
it.
songs. It's back to me.
Mhm.
I'm gonna go back to the past into the future, right here, and I'm gonna pay back this neutronium. And that was 2 of those times. So cool.
Okay, I am gonna go.
Oh, and so I think I have to do this in conjunction because I'm pretty much done. But I'm gonna spend 2 more water to remove this thing.
I think I'm better off doing that next round.
What?
I'm gonna go back in time to here.
Taking this last spot. I'm gonna get more water.
What are resources worth at the end?
Tiebreaker, I think.
Yeah.
Second tiebreaker.
Second tiebreaker.
Just total number.
You might as well use them. Yep. I think the game we played on Tuesday, we made it to this round.
I wouldn't be surprised if we make it here because everybody's getting their mechs shut down. Oh, I also got a water because I didn't power. I get 2 water because I didn't power 2 of my mechs this round. Don't forget you get water when you don't power your dudes.
I will pay back the neutronium.
I'll pass.
Yeah, make Rob roll those dice with all his points. Point grabbing ass.
Come up here to get more water.
I am out for now.
Alright, I am gonna take a scientist to remove any one of the things. Free? Remove that one.
Nice.
You guys are all out?
Rob.
I'm out of guys.
That's you.
Okay. So
You still have a guy.
Mm-hmm. I have a mech. I have nobody in it.
Oh, if you power a mech and don't use it, does it stay there?
I haven't used it since it's been there, so it doesn't really matter. But I'll make sure to pull it off next turn.
I was just saying that.
You
'cause,
just have
like,
always had a guy you
So I'll
haven't ended
go
up using.
5 water
Yeah, because I'm just using my
here.
guys over here.
We'll go
I've never.
3
I need
water
to recruit
here.
way more. I have not been recruiting
I haven't
guys
been able
at
to,
all.
and that's what's going to tank me because I can't get any of the credit card boys. I was hoping
I'll
that I could get it
go
on the 2
gold
times there.
Here for, can I have a
But right
point,
now I've
please?
got 3 points,
And 6 water.
and I'm about to take an anomaly.
Well, if you don't have that set up,
And
you
then
might
I'll
just be like,
go-
fuck it, and don't even do that. But you don't have to.
Well, I mean, as a
gonna
first time, it's the only
kill-
thing I know what to like play towards.
So what? 2
Sure.
water?
No, but I'm saying like you don't necessarily like
Plutonium.
that. Scoring
And
points
kill
for that doesn't
dude.
necessarily. You don't have to.
Hey, Rob.
This is
Sure.
this is how I get out of this.
You pay. Yep, and that guy
And then
dies.
this already happened when I
Yeah.
took the anomaly.
Yeah, so it just goes.
If
back.
this row is filled,
Yeah.
can I escape?
No.
So it
Yeah.
has to be 3.
Yeah.
Are you 100% sure about that?
I'm 100.
Because I'd rather stick a problem there
Yeah.
instead of.
Why would they let you do that? That seems like cheating.
Where does this go? Back in the stack.
Just back on the stack, it's the same.
Do I get
it's used
anything
to-
for eliminating an anomaly?
What side is it? Yeah, it's not minus 3 points anymore.
Yeah, that's it.
Have 3 power plants.
Okay.
In order to evacuate.
Okay. Just making sure.
That's why it says. That's why it shows the power plant symbol.
Yep.
Okay, I am done.
Is everybody done
That's it.
placing mechs? Can I
How
pull
do
my
I,
guys back up?
how do I
Pull your guys
remove anomaly thingies?
You have to. Oh, you don't.
I need
Unless
to
you're
go
me.
Oh.
In general, you can't.
Okay, all my guys are asleep. It seems.
All right, so we're retrieving workers. Asleep. This
Well,
guy's
quite a few guys
waiting there.
These guys are awake.
This guy comes off.
They're asleep.
I had to go
Do you
get
have?
so
Oh, there's
much-
those tiles. Can I get a couple of those?
So I need.
Are those the tiles
Oh,
for?
yeah, just a sec.
I mean, I guess I can just cover them up with these things to
Okay.
remind myself that I can't do it.
So, check for impact, which happens.
Mm-hmm.
So we need to flip this tile.
Okay. And now we can escape.
What does the escaping cost a mech?
Yep. Then these get covered up. Then
It's like 3.
Yep.
mix these up.
Oh yeah, yeah. How much do they go on?
So what happens with these? There's a bonus for going there to incentivize it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
but-
now long
But
like,
the cool thing is you don't have to pay water.
like these actions are all now juiced up,
Okay.
but they only can ever be used one time.
So that just like really.
That's why I really wanted Rob to take that thing. Ooh, that's just wake up all your dudes. Get a free mech, tight,
So,
recruit an extra person.
but I can't get a free mech right now because I
Do we
don't
need
have
to
the
recruit?
spots for it. Is that correct?
And then this is always going to be a purple cube. So now prayer, yeah, fill.
So we're doing 2 engineers, 2 geniuses.
Except for this
Yeah.
just gets a purple cube regardless. And then this gets
If all my
green,
spots are
green.
full, this doesn't mean anything, right?
Correct.
Because the 2 spots got blown up.
Yeah, but you would have.
Mm-hmm.
Set the extra, so you can just set whatever you want. Wake up all
Set.
your dudes.
Oh,
This is
set
gonna be
the other
Set,
dice.
yeah, this
set
is-
both
yeah.
dice.
Wake up all your. This is get 1 point if you're building a level 1, 2 points if you're building a level 2, 3 points if you're building a level 3.
Yeah, that's probably right.
Did we shift this stuff over?
Okay, so
I did not. Did somebody else?
so question.
No.
No.
So we refilled. You refilled this.
Question on
Revealed new super project.
on here.
Mm-hmm.
The only if someone triggers the end of the game, do we finish the era?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'll have as long as I keep a mech for it, I'll have the chance to evacuate.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't. I want to try to not be the 4th person because it's -3.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah. Being the first.
I'm not gonna miss my chance unless I don't keep a mech around for
If
it.
I escape, can I keep going?
Yep. Because you're not escaping. You're letting people evacuate to your city.
Okay.
All right. You have to roll for this paradox.
I do. I'm probably gonna get 1. Yep. Okay.
So, do you want to take? What do you want to take off? You have the cube. You only have
Up here now.
and it goes on any row or any.
always the yeah.
So it goes
It's got to
on-
go there.
Okay.
Next,
get
you
rid of it.
Wait, hold on. I spent.
Does this
2
just mean
water.
that you count as having?
your condition is considered.
So you
completed.
just need the bonus point. You can just get the bonus point.
Well, you still get those points too. It's just it's
it-
considered completed even if you don't have it done. Oh,
dude.
I'm gonna start playing without this dice.
I think we were definitely talking about this on the cast
Okay,
because you have to roll again now too, don't you?
so
You and I both roll.
If I roll one more double,
and what?
and
That
it
sucks so bad.
and
Can I
it
ask a quick
takes.
question?
Here's the thing. That could a 3-point swing could lose the game.
That's so funny.
Oh, easily.
What's that?
I had no water at the before I started laying my guys.
Mm-hmm.
This got me.
not
4
do
for
that?
4.
No, because I was
Not
down
doubles?
to just placing guys here. I know I
And
spent
I don't
2
hate
water
this
to
with this thing
eliminate
because
the
now that I hit 6, it's
anomaly.
only going to give me
Well, then take the
negative
rest of
1
your water,
point.
dude. Unless you
Because that gives
multiply
me
your
6,
guys.
so I can escape.
No, not yet.
That gives me 2 points
Because we haven't
minus
started
the
doing
1.
actions.
I'd rather take that than destroy a building because then I'd have to get 2.
Oh, because that's your ability.
Yeah.
I totally destroyed this little podunk thing right here.
What thing?
This thing. Because I don't need it anymore. Alright.
I have 2 mechs.
What? Don't need to power that one.
Oh, I know.
Which will gain me a water.
I spent to power my max. That's what I'm missing.
Because of those.
Oh, because you just straight up can score
Mhm.
2 points.
But we might not have a chance to warp back and get rid of these, right? So these could be.
Well, correct. At the end, you might just have to pay them back.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
So, like,
get
if
the
you
chance.
if you want something to do like your first action right now, you might do that.
I'm ready. Who else is ready?
Sure.
You're going to do 2 for sure because you're going to get points.
Yeah, I could straight up just keep them and put them back
And then,
at the end and score 2 points. So
Yeah.
And Campbell's going to do 2 because he wants to hit his thing. And then you're probably.
I might not do 2 because I only need 3 more. However,
one more.
However, it's nice not to have to go get stuff.
Mm-hmm.
we ready?
I'm ready.
One for
When
Ben.
I put a mech on there, I can't hold another mech,
Holy.
right?
Huh?
If I put a mech on there, I can't hold another mech, so I wouldn't get it.
No, if you go there with a thing, you're gonna have a space.
But if I put a mech here, especially if I
you just get the extra stuff. I can verify that, but I'm pretty sure.
just having 2 more mechs might be pretty fucking powerful
I
right now.
mean, you got to be able to pay it back, unless you want just minus 2 points. But the warp phase, yeah, warped exosuits are placed on one of the hex slots, even on an unavailable tile. So you don't need an open space for it.
You ready? 1, 2, 3, repeat.
I'm getting 2 things for sure.
Yeah, of course you are.
I am too. I'm getting 2 points.
God damn it. And Ben's doing 2 things, and I get the 1 negative thing.
That hurts.
It sure does.
Thing.
All right, Rob. Which super juicy spot are you taking?
I
I have one that I'd like to do, and if you take it, then I'm going to do the next juiciest.
think I'm taking this one.
Oh, that one's really good.
Oh, now you can do them in any order. You
Yeah,
could
'cause
probably
it's not
always
really-
do it.
You always could.
Yeah.
It just, well, yeah.
Oh, I know which one you're gonna do.
You actually do not know which one I'm going to do.
It's quite clear to me.
Oh, hold on a second.
Well, I haven't looked at these buildings
I
yet.
may not do that.
What is this?
Rob's gonna pick it up again.
What is this?
Yeah. What is? Oh, this means your dudes are an extra strength.
Oh, you would like that, wouldn't you?
Oh, do you just get 5 guys?
5
I
guys.
took a thing. And I...
Oh,
took
yeah,
the
yeah,
map.
yeah, yeah.
I just realized I don't have any guys to put in this mech.
I'm gonna.
Because we're all asleep.
Can I just wake up my guys because it's
Yeah.
my free action? I don't care.
Are you gonna be mean to him?
So, to do what I
Okay,
want to
yeah.
do, which this is also 3 points. I don't know what to do. Whatever, I'm doing this because I want that thing. I'm gonna beat him up. So I can put this guy in here. And then, because I get to build it at 1 less and 1 less because he's an engineer.
1 less black.
Yeah, 1 less black, but I'm going to use 1 less green too. So I got 1, 1, 1, and 2 water. And I can build this thing.
What does that do?
It helps my non-existent power plants, but it's worth 4 points.
Oh, yeah. That's good. Okay. I'm going to come do something that might be kind of surprising to you guys, but I'm going to come get 2 of these things.
That is not surprising.
So I just want a triangle of any kind. We'll get that. And a square of any kind. So,
Oh. And I get 3 points for...
so if a thing is empty, do you just lose it or do you roll again?
You lose.
What?
Like if I were to roll the circle that doesn't exist.
There's no circle
Oh.
that doesn't exist. There's just an extra space
Okay,
in there.
I'll get a circle. I get a circle of that kind. Cool, done.
This is by far the most workers I've ever...
Not had.
Yeah,
Okay, I'm
I'm
gonna
usually
take-
rolling with like 10 plus dudes.
Can you give me 2 points? I'm gonna bump the top of my morale track again. Like everyone
This is like a definite different way to I'm playing for sure.
I get 2.
Okay, I need that. I need those 3 things.
I'm gonna take my free action to go here. Get 5. Then I think
I'm gonna go.
This would have been where I would have gone.
no, if you're not got used to
So-
the free action.
That was smart.
Yeah, I mean, I need to counteract these somehow.
Okay, so I'm gonna go
The
here
problem is I had to lose points to do that.
and take both geniuses.
Okay.
So the question mark, is it just this or is it any of those things?
You can take
Yeah,
any of the things.
Well, then I would think that I take
2 points,
2 points.
probably.
Yeah, that fine.
Okay.
I am going to go here. So I use my free action to go there, and then I'm gonna go
Going
here.
to be free. Build twice.
Yeah. I think
That's over.
I'm just gonna try and grab ones that give me. I mean, it doesn't really matter actually. Because they're all just worth 1 point. What is this one? Free action of 2 points, but then I take an anomaly.
I think
Yeah,
so.
looks like it.
And then do we roll anomalies at the end?
No.
Okay, I'm gonna for sure take this one then.
You don't even take an anomaly, you take a hazard.
Hmm?
You take an anomaly drive.
What's the number on it?
Yeah, I take this thing.
Yeah.
What's the number on it?
414.
Receive 2 VP and a paradox. These are paradox tokens. These are anomalies.
Got it. Okay, my language was off. So hold
That
on.
seems really good.
I'm gonna do that and that, and that's
Yeah.
gonna cost me 2. And then I'll go here. And then I'm gonna
This
go.
seems weird. I guess if you want to power it up later in the round for some reason.
I don't know.
I don't want to for my second building.
It's throwing me off that these aren't in the order that they are.
Oh, I blame Campbell.
I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna 1, 2,
Just cause a green and a white.
1, 2. I'm gonna use
This
a
stuff is
free
like, okay.
action to go over here.
It kind of tastes like
spend.
if you poured a Dr. Pepper into like a blue icy.
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna cash that in for 5. I'm gonna break it for 5. And then I'm gonna spend 2 that, 1 less because of that. I'm gonna use that free action, which is gonna cost me a water, to take this. And then I'm gonna spend that, both of those, and 2 water to build this guy because it's worth 2 points.
Cool.
And then I might as well take my free action here.
This is 1 paradox, gets you 3 points.
And I'm gonna take 2 points, please.
What's 4?
No, that is what you can receive 1 additional paradox before you get an anomaly.
Can I get 2 points, please?
It's an extra space to put a. What do you need? Points?
2 points. Thank you.
Alright, I'm going here and taking this neutronium. And it doesn't really matter. I'll take this.
I'm gonna go here.
Sweet.
And take, let's see, a circle. Gosh.
My turn?
We're gonna have another round for sure. I think.
Oh man, those all got eaten up.
What does this do?
It considers your objective completed.
And it's worth 5 points.
Yep.
Could you also complete your objective?
How many more?
for points?
Okay, you're out of dudes. He has a crap loaded. Okay.
I mean, I've got plenty of actions over here.
Yeah, no, I'm just wondering for this thing.
Oh, yeah.
I'm only escaping this round if, well, I'll escape as soon as other people start escaping, basically. Like, if you escape, that'll be the next thing I
Question:
do.
It's just the fact that you escaped that triggers your evac bonus. You still count the bonus at the end.
No,
of the
no,
game.
no, no. You count it right away.
Yeah, you just take tokens.
Okay.
You can do that one time in the whole game.
Yeah.
Dang. Well, this is interesting that it might not finish.
I mean, I just don't see anybody taking, like, these guys. I don't see anybody really wanting an engineer. Like, I guess I could spend multiple mechs to trade a power core into a...
This guy can't do it. Alright, this guy's gonna come here, I guess. I'm taking this guy, and I'm getting a power core.
So maybe it will end this round.
You get another back.
Yeah. Oh, I want it to end this round.
I wouldn't mind if it ended this round.
I think I need it to. Yeah, I wanted that one too.
Well, I gotta get... in order to evacuate, I have to get this building here.
Oh, which you only have one guy left.
Yeah.
Which is interesting.
Go ahead. Yeah.
I have several more actions I can take before I have to use them, though. I gotta wake some people up to save 2 points. I gotta get a neutronium so I get extra 3 points when I get out of here.
Yeah.
I'm going to go here, spend 6, wake up all my people. Up there.
So if someone recruits that last person,
Yep.
Game's over.
oh, we finish this complete
Yeah.
thing, right?
I'm going here and spending a water. I'm gonna set this to a square. Can I have the people square all the way on the left? Maybe I don't want it to end this round. I don't know.
I want it to end this round.
But yeah.
Oh yeah. I wanted it to end like 3 rounds ago.
You don't like this game?
It's not for me.
Remember when I said before we played this game has everything Josh likes in the game, but he's not gonna like it.
I mean, it's got a cool theme. It's got cool mechs.
Save it for the
I
cast.
was trying to think of what else it would have that I like. Like, it's got a cool theme and it's got mechs. It's not really my type of gameplay.
Yeah, it is.
Is it?
Yeah, Josh, you love worker placement games.
Dude,
What is this?
I like
what are
Lords
the
of
icons
Waterdeep.
down here?
He
Yeah,
likes
okay.
simple worker
I like
placement
Lords of
games.
Waterdeep because it's simple and it's straightforward.
What is it?
That means any of those guys can do that.
And you like games where you take actions where you can like block other people out from doing stuff.
Cam, what are you gonna
Not
do?
really. I mean,
Yeah, you
I
do.
play take that
Cam.
games. I prefer war
What's it?
games. But
It's your
thank you
turn.
for telling me
Oh, it's
what
me?
kind of games I like. I appreciate that. I think you like games where
Well,
you
I don't
can-
care what you say, Josh. This is the greatest game ever.
It's like Mage Knight.
I really
it's cool.
like it.
I'll say this again on the podcast. I got a slow start, and this is one of those games I feel like if you get a slow start, then
Okay,
you just kind of sit there.
What'd you do?
Going
I
last
just refreshed my
2
guys.
turns in a row
Your turn.
was awful. But
I don't. I went
But as-
last
but as-
half the game on Tuesday, and
Did
it
you-
was not good.
did you win?
No.
Yeah.
It was
I mean,
close.
It's cool.
I mean,
I'll play this game. I
there's
think-
only
I think
there's
it's
only
fun.
7 points between first and last in our game.
Yeah, I think it's fine.
That's why I think.
I probably wouldn't like it as much if you didn't get
What
the
does this do?
like deluxified version.
Play spend a green.
I mean,
and then
you just have to buy the. It's like it's an expansion.
Oh, with all the mech stuff.
Yeah, you can still get these. They're not like. I mean, they're completely
this?
pointless. Besides, like they
They
look
look
cool.
cool.
Oh, that means
I
that
can't
your
move their
power plants can go
arms,
2
which is
back,
silly.
2 further back.
Oh. Okay, so black and green. And
I feel like you would like there's an adventure module you can play where like
Do you have to fight people?
you go on missions and you get to buff up your mechs. Like give them power. I'd like to try that one again.
Be fun.
Actually, no. You know what? I pass.
Oh, he takes first player.
Hmm?
Well,
I think you're gonna get to choose whether or not. I don't. Well, I guess Ben can end it too.
I'm just gonna make sure I get out of dodge. I have 8 water, which gives me 3 points, and I have 3 super projects, which gives me 12 points. So that is a 15-point escape.
Go ahead, Cam.
I'm going
The thing is, I
to.
have to pay this guy back. To pay all
Get
this stuff
Neutronium.
back.
Your turn, Ben.
So actually, I can't end at Campbell unless I want to take -2 points.
Yeah, we'll see if he does though.
Yeah, see, you're up to the point where you just jumped up 4 for that. I don't want you to return 2 more things, which you'd probably return like 3 more things next round.
well, he's gonna. I mean, he can use all his.
Well, I can't return this guy if the game ends. So, I mean, I'm still gonna win this no matter what.
Oh, I don't care about that. I care about you getting to 20 points on your time travel track.
I can.
Oh, I can get more points doing other stuff.
You mean if we go another round?
If we go another round.
You don't have that. I have 2 back.
Which one
payback.
How many points did you get for escaping?
I could pay that.
Only 15.
That's a lot, though.
This is gone, right?
Yeah, it's pretty average, I think.
I'm only get 6.
Yeah, but like I don't think
This is such a hard one.
that's like not an escaping thing. Like you score points in different ways, I think.
See, I thought that this
I think
was...
if Josh got luckier, his could have been worth a lot.
It could have. It wasn't. Yeah.
Because like I've seen like that's
It was just my, like I said, my positioning killed me.
well,
Because the 2 turns that the guys came up, they were gone before I could get them. Like
It's
they,
not my turn, is it?
they were gone
No,
before
it's
I could get
mine.
them.
oh, we
just
were like
seeing
heavy
what
recruiting
I
this game.
need.
I've never recruiting is not usually that popular. I mean, it's popular,
I
but
need a gold.
it's more popular when
I don't
most
know why.
guys is out here as a thing.
Most water gets 3 points.
That's right. Where are we sitting at?
I have 9.
Okay, so alright, here's what I have to do. I need to I really need to trigger the end of the game.
Yeah, you do.
Because I need to keep Cam from getting. But if you do all 3 of those, you get up here, right?
Yeah, but look, I'm naked here, man. I can send my credit card dude back. No problem.
Oh. So just because you've got the 3 time machines doesn't mean
Right.
Yeah, he's gonna have to do that. This is the only one he can do, and it's only worth 2 points.
I mean, I could do
Okay,
this
so-
and not escape.
Yeah. There's one thing I want to do that might get me an extra point, but there's another thing I should do that could get me most water.
Like, I'm definitely escaping this round no matter what happens. But if the game goes another round, it's not. I think I'm in as prime a position as I'll be. I think another round
If I don't
would be
escape, do
bad
I
for
still
me,
take
but
the
we'll see.
negative 3?
Nope. Yeah, like if you're not gonna score points from doing it, you should just do something different.
Yeah.
See, I gotta decide between.
And I like that I'm
most-
tying Rob for this thing
most
right now instead of maybe
water.
him beating me on it. So, and I'm getting more points
I had
there.
to spend 3 of them.
Yeah.
Most water or keeping the game from going another round.
If I could do this over again, I would have not escaped.
Okay.
I don't know either. I think Campbell will score the most points in the next round out of all of us.
That's probably true.
Okay, this side is this week card. Alright.
Because these are really easy for me to send back.
Yeah.
That's a
This game's
core.
lighter than Mage Knight.
This game's better than Mage Knight too.
That's actually incorrect.
What do I
Both
want a core? I
objectively
don't
and
want a core.
subjectively. Mage Knight's ranked higher, has a better overall score, has more positive reviews.
I guess that means Castles of Burgundy is objectively better than
I'm just
Mage
saying
Knight.
that's lighter.
Probably, I've never played it before. So I have
Dude,
no
we're
frame of- I
doing
have no
it
frame
next
of
cast.
reference.
It's gonna be fun. It's a good one.
That was a defensive play. Because
I
that's going to
passed.
cost me
I'm gonna take 3 water.
a point. Because I can't do this now.
I don't think I'm winning. I've got.
I think you're winning. We all have good score. I don't know about.
I have a
Josh.
lot
don't
of
see his
minus.
stuff
I have a
over there.
lot of minus points.
But you have a good score. I can see. You have a good score. I can see. I have a good score. I can see. But I haven't done the math yet. All right, so I'm gonna. I guess.
I want to be
I'm gonna,
free.
send this guy back.
Be free.
I'm gonna send his credit card buddy to go.
I don't think there's anything else.
You
I
can't.
can
You
do.
can't spend. Oh wait, I need these to. Not take a bunch of negative points. I'm gonna take credit card man here, and he's gonna send his credit card buddy back to fulfill this.
Congratulations, world's best cup of coffee.
Really?
How much water do you have?
7? Oh, 0.
How much water do you have?
1, but I think Ben's gonna beat you on water here. I could be
can
wrong.
only get 8.
Oh,
Because I can't. I didn't get
I
this.
have 10. No.
I didn't get this gold. I didn't get this gold because I was trying to end the game to keep Cam from getting to 20.
oh, I mean that's only 6 points, man. Shouldn't
We're
have
gonna
that.
we're gonna tie for water. If you have 8, because I'm gonna go ahead and spend some.
Oh well, then that's mutually beneficial. Okay.
Yeah, because I'm gonna get 3 points by
Oh yeah.
Whose turn is it?
by waking up. It's yours. I mean, assuming that I know I can't be beat on water. Because you guys can't do
I already
it.
did that.
And he doesn't have any right now?
I need
But
water.
he can get it?
Yeah. Okay, so evac, I'm at the top, so I get 3 victory points. And for every worker, I get 1.
Yeah. Yeah.
So 1, 2. Well, all my mechs are out, so that's 6.
Yeah, 6 guys plus
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Plus the 3, so that's 20.
Yeah, Ben might be the one winning this game here.
Damn!
He's got a lot of points.
There you go.
You gotta put your little dude up there too.
Yeah, put your token to
Josh's
show.
turn.
Show what you
I
did.
passed 2 turns ago.
Rob's turn.
Can't do it. Got nothing.
This reminds me of when Josh hated TI4 so much that he's like, "Go ahead, kill me. I'll just leave right now."
Hey Ben.
Yeah.
If I scrutinize your board over there, the most you're gonna walk away with is 8 water.
Yeah, because I can't do this.
Okay. Then I'm gonna do this for 3 points. And I'm gonna end with 8 water.
The TI4 game was a little different though, because I literally, it was like we were going to vote on something, and if we voted on it, I would have had
Back to
1
you.
space dock.
Back to me, huh? Well,
Someone
guys
was gonna kill your
2
last
hours.
guy or something.
No, it was a vote. It was if it would have gone in favor.
These credit card dudes did a lot for me this game, so I'll send a credit card dude up there to be like, it's the boy. So that's gonna give me 6 points.
I literally wouldn't have been able to do anything.
Oh, right.
For like 3 hours. So I was like, yeah, if you kill me, I'm just gonna go home because I can't do anything.
That's kind of what I felt like
we
playing
played
Mage
we
Knight.
played like the least catty game of TI4 the other night. It was almost sad.
I really enjoyed the game we played.
Good.
I
Because
think
we're gonna play for my birthday. We're gonna play
a big piece of it
birthday
was
play.
Josh Adams playing because he's and the character he played was the trading
He'll
lion.
play. Yeah, he'll play again.
I'm invited to your birthday TI4, right?
No.
Really, Josh?
Of course you are.
Good. I was so sad that you didn't come play with us at Jake Krause's. There was a lot of very unaggressive fighting.
Which is dumb.
Uh,
TI4 is a game
I
where
almost
you have
won
to
that.
fight.
well,
You have to
I was
fight.
taking fucking pot shots at the end, and if I had rolled higher than a 5 or something,
Yeah.
I would have killed Josh's 1 ship, and then got another objective done. And
That was just a silly game of TI4 to begin with, because that was the
All right, where are we at?
that was the Josh and Campbell
it's to Ben.
actually
Ben?
have it out in the middle
well,
of the game.
so
Is it me?
I was
Yeah, it's
I
on
was
you.
the
It's
Hakan,
on you.
because you just
so
seen us
it
copy
didn't make sense for me to fight with people.
No, it wasn't that. It was, remember, I gave you a hard time because you were.
No, I'm talking about the last game.
We're confusing plays.
Plus, I schmoozed my way
Yes.
into not getting attacked a couple times.
hard.
No, see, now he's talking about the last game, I think. We're
When we
talking
played
about
once.
when we played together, and
At
you're
my
talking
house.
about last week.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's
so we're
talking about
we're
the time
we're
when
talking about different plays.
Okay.
Campbell talked Jared into letting him win.
Yeah.
I am going to.
Well, I'm talking about the time when Kimball got mad at me because I was going after him the entire game, and then he was like, I don't understand why you're doing this, and then he won the game because I eased off, and then that was stupid.
It was stupid. But
And you apologized
Can I
for
ask
it,
a
and
question?
water under the bridge, and we're
It was
past that.
stupid.
but no, the way I won
Can I ask a
last
question
time,
now?
last week
I've got
was
4 chips out here.
I was
I
a
can
point or so
repay-
ahead.
Yeah.
And I was gonna get to count first.
2 of them.
And then I had a card
I
to
can
let me
remove
swap
one
cards
for
with
free.
people.
Uh-huh.
And
So I should,
Jake,
with my time travel, I
took
should get
the-
one that I can pay back.
Oh, you had the time trip,
Right.
he took the card that lets you
Uh-huh.
do an objective,
Mhm.
and I realized that since
I
he was
already
gonna
got
count before
bonus for
me,
him.
Uh-huh.
I had to find a way to make it so he was gonna count.
So then on,
He was gonna get an objective
And
and
you
just
just
catch
card-
his regular
get a move
objective
up
before I
on
could do
your
my
track.
secret.
did that.
So
And
it
then
put
this
him in the
card,
win. I had to go take over his.
I'll eliminate what I can't repay.
No, I had to go take over
And
enough
then
stuff so he
and
couldn't
the
do the
f-
objective that would win him the
Yeah.
game, which
Oh,
I did in the last
repay
round, and
this.
that's how I won.
Okay.
So it was a really exciting ending
You're out. I'm out.
because it was really close.
Your turn.
I'm out.
Back to you, Ben.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah, Ben's got all the
gets
dudes.
rid of this,
All right, so
and then I get credit card man on here for 5, and genius on here for 3. I'm pissed I can't do that.
Oh, sorry, I had one final action I could do, and I'm gonna do it because that's what Shepherd Cactus does. He just gets 2 water for putting an anomaly token on. And hell yeah, I'm going to do that.
And hell yeah, I'm
So,
gonna do it.
okay, now do we do...
So all your
Payback.
guys, just pull all your guys back, because now, all right,
And it doesn't matter if they're awake or asleep.
yeah, pull them back. Okay, got them all.
This is going to be a really close game.
Leave that guy on the board. Okay,
Leave which guy on the board?
fulfill your warp tiles, which,
For freebies?
yep, you don't score any points for them. You just shoot.
I fulfilled those 2. So basically, I'm going to lose 2 points.
What are we doing? Oh,
Fulfilling your warp tile.
If I could have
I'm gonna lose 2
one more
points.
move.
You fulfilled all yours, didn't you?
Yeah, I had a mech, 2 water, and
Yeah.
I'll fill that one,
That.
and I'll take -2 points for that one.
I thought I wasn't going to be able to because I was looking at blue and I saw the neutronium on it. I'm like, oh shit, what did I do that for?
Dude, you're scoring 3 of these. I was
Which
really
I
hoping,
never scored.
I was really
these.
hoping you wouldn't make most water because I think that's what's going to put you over the
You must
top.
try to fulfill every warp. Okay. Score the end game condition you matter tied. Score blah blah blah. Score everything. Okay. Most blah blah blah.
Should
blah.
we... Is there an app for this?
Nope.
There's a score sheet.
Oh, perfect. So, I feel like when I built this building for 3 points, what I should have used that mech for was getting more
feel like-
water.
This scorecard.
I don't know, man. I think you're going to do fine. I think it's you or Rob winning
Because
this.
I could have paid that. Wow, that was... I could have gotten this, which would have taken... Would have been a 6-point swing.
Rob. Camp.
No, because I'm getting the 2
Yeah.
points anyway. It would have been a 3-point swing.
Joshy poo.
I wish I'd done other
Alright.
stuff in Escape. It only got
First
me 6
thing you
points.
do is count all your buildings. Just your normal buildings. I have 8 points in buildings.
After you lose the anomalies.
That's not this.
Oh.
It's buildings.
I got 9.
$14.
13.
Super projects.
Here's Rob's hella points.
I have 18 points in super projects.
That's a lot.
I might be a super project convert after this game.
I
'Cause I had
thought,
room for 3 of them.
I thought they were garbage.
They got
Am I
a
the
lot
only
of
one that
points,
built
though.
them?
Yeah.
I've always thought they were garbage.
I have -6 points in anomalies.
I have -3 points.
If I lose because I rolled 4 doubles, I'm gonna be very angry. All right, you guys don't have any.
Nope.
I sold mine away.
This thing, morale. I have 3.
I got -4.
6 points.
Dang, Campbell.
Dude, I got hit
Six.
twice.
Six.
So
Six.
you lost 6 points from stuff. I got hit twice by, and mine wasn't luck. Mine was just where I was in the
I got
position.
0 points for doing the timeline.
I got.
Did I
14.
never? Oh yeah, I never built a thing.
I got 14.
I got 4.
14,
6.
6. You got 4.
Mhm.
These things, I have 5, 6, 7, 8.
I got 10.
0.
5.
Point tokens.
11.
10.
11, 10. I have 5, 10, 15.
Oh,
20,
jeez, Rob. Yeah, you got this,
20,
dude.
22.
Although you're sitting on, he's sitting on like 30.
30.
Did anybody not pay anything back?
I got
Minus
-2
2.
points.
-2.
All right.
What'd you have for that, Cam? Oh, you paid all your stuff back.
No, I had -2 on that.
Campbell, I have 6.
Oh,
I have
did you get
6.
Cam's -2?
Yeah, he got my -2.
Oh, no,
It's on
I gave that to Josh.
Josh had -2 as well. Didn't
I
he?
did.
Oh, you also had -2 for this?
Yeah.
Oh, your thing's not on here.
Yeah, it is on there.
Where? Oh, where's Josh? Oh, Josh picked his up.
Yep.
Sorry, so everyone had -2 besides me.
Yep.
Okay, I have 6 of these.
I have 6.
I have
0.
3.
6.
So you have 3 of those things.
We
No.
tied for.
This particular one.
Oh. I have 6.
You have 6 of these
No,
tokens?
you have 3 of those tokens.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's good. So Campbell and I get that one.
Yes.
Okay, now that we got
I
that,
have 8. I have 8 water.
I have 3 water.
I have 8 water.
0.
This is not me. I only made it one.
That's Ben.
Ben
That's
got
Ben.
that one right.
You got the building thing.
The building thing, yeah, it's me.
And then I had the most time travel for 9.
All right. 26, 20, 23, 31.
I told you I was gonna put up a loss tonight.
31, 53, 59, 62, 5, 19, 29, 40, 38, 44, 26, 31, 61. Shit, he's got it. 20, 26, 31, 61, 59, 65, 10, 16, 20, 30, 28. Dang, Ben.
What's up, Ben?
Damn, man. Oh, by 3 points. Shit, good thing I ended it.
I want to check my math, but I think that's right. I'm tired.
No, I mean, I got smoked, man. And
65 is a good score.
Josh got hurt at the beginning of the game.
No, I my first turn, I felt really strong about. I'll save for the cast, but like I'll play this game again. I just had a really, really poor. I don't know, tips and tricks.
That's how I felt when I played Mage Knight, for sure.
I've never done this poorly at the game. I've always done really well. I think the problem I had was this was so much harder to do than I thought it would be. And
yeah, I don't know how you successfully.
oh, dude,
What?
The other side.
I would have scored so many points on the other side. Just get 2 anomalies.
Yeah, but do you like start with different stuff or something, or it's got to
you start with the
balance
same,
out.
but like you have to get 2 anomalies and you get 6 points for it, so it wipes out your anomaly points.
Oh,
And then you get 2 points for every green cube, and
if
I
I
you
rolled,
still would have
it-
gotten one of those.
if I would have rolled one less double,
You would have tied, or you would have won.
yeah, no, I would have tied, and then we would have gotten it tied for water.
Oh, I thought Cam got 62.
No, I
No.
did.
You would have been tied for water, and then what's the second tiebreaker? Resources.
Resources. I had no
Did
resources.
you have any resources?
No, because I spent the.
Yeah.
purple.
Well, what's the third
I
tiebreaker?
don't know. I think we like
You share the
rejoice in victory or something. That's pretty funny though. God, stupid dice rolls. Did anybody else roll a double?
Victory. No, I'm gonna use the bathroom before we go.
I did.
Did you once?
I think so.
And I feel so bad. I never show up to these games that I'm traditionally good at when we play them on the cast.
Let's see. I must know. That's the Chronobot.
I used all my good juju up winning all week. On Tuesday and Wednesday, I shouldn't have played games those days. It's like Rocky having sex with Adrian before a fight, you know, and made his knees all weak.
Water, then resources. Yeah, we would have shared victory because we had the same exact water.
Nobody wants that.
And I guess it was meant to be for me to roll like poo. Buildings.
Something I got, I don't know if you could say lucky in, but it should have punished me more than it did, was I didn't really pay attention to my resources. And I just chased after them when I needed them, which wasn't.
I mean,
In the last round, I could have had 1 gold. I should have had a gold like on deck.
I should have redirected in the last round and not built that stupid time machine and escaped for only 6 points. I could have done stuff worth way more than 6 points.
What is this? Oh, okay.
That was silly.
yeah, I mean, Josh didn't get escaped either.
But normally I get tons of points for escaping. It's just that, like, it didn't help that I never, like, got over here to collect these things because I only went first 1 turn, and that turn there wasn't that stuff up there. You're just...
I got to a point where I was done doing everything, and I saw, like, this was open. It's like, well, you can just get 5 points.
I should have bought one of these buildings that let me purchase power
Yeah.
cores, and then use credit card dudes to crank power cores.
Part of my
Anachrony.
downfall was,
That would've saved God.
running out of dudes. I just did not get recruited enough.
I took too many turns to go get dudes.
Dude, yeah,
But so did
you should have left.
But
me
so
some
did
of-
Ben, and he won.
I think getting dudes is where it's at, man.
Dudes are good.
Well, it also helped that my free space was wake 'em up. My free action was wake 'em up.
Yeah.
Oh, I love.
And I always was rolling.
I think the
water
blue
because
guys
of
are
my
good.
water buildings.
Yeah, you played those guys right. When I played them on Tuesday, I did not build water buildings like an idiot.
And so I never had a problem with spending water.
I'm glad though that super projects is like a thing,
Yeah.
because I always thought super projects were stupid.
I always thought that too. And now I don't think that anymore.
I mean, some of them have like really good powers, and they're worth a lot of points.
Yeah. Normally when I play this game, I feel like I have like a better engine going too, and I just didn't ever get an engine I liked. And it's because I had to spend all my resources on this crap. I just shouldn't have done that. I should have just been like, screw that, I'm not doing it. I've gone for other stuff, but that's just the way it goes.
Oh, that guy dies for 7 water. Yeah, I think I had probably, unless you could nab this refresh for half one.
I'm gonna put these in the
Really see
proper
that
order.
much.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't build a single power plant, and that's a thing you can do.
Yeah.
Although, like, technically, I didn't like. I the thing that I think is the cool mechanic of the game, I never actually did.
Oh, put these in backwards.
You know.
Yeah.
How long do you think it takes a guy to design one set of?
That's a good question. Do I have all the cubes in here? This thing is intricate.
So did you guys each only have 4 dudes powered at the end of the game there?
For mechs?
Yeah.
No, I powered
I
6 in
got-
the last round because I borrowed one and
Yeah.
I got my.
but I didn't use one.
I got
of
my
them.
mech on the 2x down here.
Oh.
Because I figured he was for sure going to do 2 because it was 2 points.
Yeah.
I figured you do 2 because you could hold a paradox.
Yeah.
And so I just was like,
Oh, that's nice.
I'll throw my mech in there hoping that I get a 2x.
Yeah, that's nice.
Worst case, I get 1.
Well, I think that helped you guys, extend your point reach for the last turn.
Oh, for sure. Here.
Oh, Jared always puts us back together. I don't...
Jared loves doing stuff like that.
So we should have him just come in and put our games away?
Yes.
And Callum just comes in and sets up like stream stuff?
I think so, man.
We have a guy for that.
We totally have a guy for that.
I need a fluffer too if we're going to be on camera more often.
A fluffer.
To keep you up or what?
Yeah.
What?
Pizza pockets?
Josh found some extra pillows.
He forgot that was in the fridge.
Is it in the freezer?
What am I doing wrong here?
Why'd you go?
Because I forgot I had it.
I don't know, but
You forgot you
I'm
could have
excited
good
for
pillows?
the other insert that's going to come with the Kickstarter, because this thing is a pain in the butt to put back.
How am I not closing this right? Do these snap in here?
Yeah, kind of. You got something too tall in there.
I'm trying to figure out what I have.
Yeah, you fucked it all up.
Yeah, you did. I don't even know where my thing is for that. Here's yours, though. What are you doing, buddy? All the boards over there.
Man, I haven't posted a win in Season 4 yet.
This makes up for some pretty miserable losses on a couple games.
Name one.
I want to see if you can make that happen.
What?
Name one.
Name one?
Yeah, name one miserable loss you have.
Pretty sure.
What was the one with the turning gears?
Vulcan?
Got blown out of the water.
It's supposed to
then.
line up in there, and then this thing goes on top.
Oh, there's my